Aloha. How are you? I'm back. I'm back. Look who's back. Lisa's back. Lisa's back. Lisa's back. Lisa's back. Lisa's back. I'm in pink. I switched. I was wearing brown. What do you think? I switched to pink. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. I love pink. I love pink. I was having the best time at a show tonight. I made it to the show. Was not expecting to go to the show. And the La Jolla Playhouse, I made it. Oh my God. I had the best time going to see La Jolla Playhouse show tonight. This show is going to Broadway. I just saw like the most iconic show. Woohoo! This show is so badass. Here's a QR code. Hey, John, you want the QR code? Here it is. Someone we had you were asking for it. You want it? I got it. You want it? I got it. So yeah, La Jolla Playhouse. Got to see a show tonight. That's why I'm late. I was like, what? Not expecting to go, but made it to the theater. So it was a 90-minute show, no intermission. La Jolla Playhouse, super iconic. Super excited I got to make it. It was so good. All about the heart, and I'll tell you more about that later. But thank you, John. How are you, John? So good to see you. Thanks for jumping on. I'm so excited. It's Saturday night. Saturday Night Live. Who's the guest tonight? Who's hosting SNL? Do you know? I'm wondering if I know. Maybe I could ask my iPad. But how are you doing tonight? How's your night going? Do you like my top? What do you think? Cute, right? Woo woo. Super cute. Do you like my glasses? What do you think? So we are trying new things. I'm going live every night for the month of September. Second half of September, we're going live. Checking in between 9 and 12. Kind of keeping it mellow on the weekends. If we've got plans. Something popped up. I got over to the La Jolla Playhouse for a show. So it popped on a little late because the show was 8 to 9:30. This is iconic. This show is going to go make it all the way to Broadway. So good. La Jolla Playhouse is like the bomb. Outsiders. This is going all the way, just like Outsiders did. So how are you doing Saturday night? What are you watching? What are you doing? Are you watching Netflix? What's your show? What are you up to? Are you going out tonight? I'm going out tonight. I'm going out. off. I was like, wait, do I need Bluetooth on or off? You know, when you're like, wait, do I need it on or off? Can you hear me now, Paul? I turned off the Wi-Fi. You're not supposed to have Wi-Fi, but then I turned off Bluetooth. I always have my Bluetooth on. Can you hear me now? Give me a thumbs up. Can you hear me now? Yeah! Woo! What song is playing? I don't want to know. Wait, I want to know. You guys, Bluetooth. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I took off my audio road that is put away. I did have you connected to my car, and that might have caused, oh, yes? Can you hear me now? Yes. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Paul says yes. I know. You know what happened? I know what I did. If you have get off the Wi-Fi when you're on this, and don't be connected to your auto CarPlay, because I was charging on my car. Don't do that. There's all these rules. You gotta learn. Yes, ma'am. Thanks, Paul. Paul, where are you from again? Did you tell me? And your emoji, it's this green guy. Is that like a little kitty cat with ears? Or what is your emoji? I love to know what people emojis are. It's so fun to have stickers. You guys, you like stickers? What's your backup? Yeah. What are your favorite emojis that you use? Put in the comments your top 3. What are the last 3 you used? You know what I use? I use fire. And I used my last 3 emojis that I used. Baseball field. That's what it is. So you're a baseball guy. Did the Padres win? Can you tell me, Paul, if the Padres won? Are we beating the Dodgers yet? I need to know if we're beating the Dodgers. I need to learn about my pods. Paul, you're my baseball guy. Who's your team again? Up in Modesto. Got my pink on. Go Pods. Baseball field. Diamonds are forever. You know, diamonds shine bright like a diamond. You know who sings that? She's one of my favorites. Fire, right? I know. Paul, we are like vibing. Those are my favorites too. I think I use fire 100% too. That's so crazy. How ironic is that? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? I really do think. The other one that I just used was, you know, the dancing girl. Oh, should I use a tripod? Because if I'm moving around, it really messes up the network. It seems like the network, so, you know, everyone's on their computer right now, I think. It's true. At this time, it's 11 o'clock. Everyone's on. Are you on? Everyone's on, right? So the network is kind of full, right? It's full, filling up fast. So your top 3 emojis in the comments, you need to tell me. Paul, you said fire and 100%. I use 100% actually a lot. I think it's a great emoji because it's confirming back to whoever you're talking to that 100%, 100%. Yep, 100%. I think that's a great emoji. So, but I think that their top 3 emojis says a lot about you, right? Like, or your top 5 or your top 10. So what are your top 3? I guess the better question is, what are your top 3 favorite emojis? And I'd have to say right now, for me, fire, all the way. Fire, I got a sliver just now. Oh. I think fire is my favorite emoji right now. Absolutely, I'm with Paul. 100%. Love 100%. I send that a lot, actually. And then the other, do I have my pop socket on? I do. Do you guys have pop sockets? I love pop sockets. It's so cute. Look, it's a little suction cup. Kind of looks like, hello. Body part. Your top 3 emojis says a lot about you. Like, I'm into my top 3, I would have to say, I have this suction cup. Should I use it? I used to have a really cool suction cup. I could put it on the roof. That would be cool. But your top 3 emojis or top 5 or whatever, top whatever, actually says a lot about who you are. Like, what are your top 3? Well, what are your top 3 that you like? What are the top 3 emojis that you prefer? I like fire. I like 100% like Paul. Oh. And I like I do like anything nautical. So like boats and ocean, I'll do a wave. But there were boat races today in Mission Bay. I was down at Mission. Oh my gosh. Mission Bay was going off down in San Diego here. And there were boats everywhere. They were having races on the water. And I was over in Mission Bay, over by, oh man, the bay was gorgeous. By the catamaran, I have a video about that, showing you about the catamaran resort. And I like to rollerblade around the peninsula there, along the Strand. And there were so many boats in the water today because the wind was it was kind of blustery, windy, but it was really sunny. So I was down there this morning, like from 11 to 2, and it was like the perfect San Diego day. And I got there early, and we were hanging out on the beach, on the bay, and the bay of Mission Bay is really calm and really relaxing. Paul, the Padres won. Yay, we got the W. Woo! Go Pods, go Pods, go Pods. What's our record, Paul? Are we winning? Are we beating the Dodgers? Everyone wants to know if we're beating the Dodgers. Woo! I got my Padre hat. Go Pods. But Mission Bay was amazing. It was gorgeous. It was a little windy. And then I noticed next to me, because we got there early, we set up our little Costco beach chairs, and I was just sitting there on the beach. We were hanging out. And there was this like full-on college girls were coming to the beach. And they were coming down to the beach. And it was a girl, I swear they were 22, like Taylor Swift. You know that song 22? Have you listened to Taylor Swift's song 22? You have to. Like tonight. I'm feeling 22. Ooh, it's so good. Like Taylor. Hey, Matthew Brown. Hi. Where are you calling from? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live chat. We are having fun tonight. It's Saturday night. I just got back from a show at the La Jolla Playhouse. It was, the reason why I'm delayed is I saw this show tonight, was not expecting it. I got an orchestra seat offer. Couldn't say no. Very last minute. Oh my God, it was so good. This thing's going to go to Broadway, just like The Outsiders did. And they're on Broadway now. I got to see Outsiders, by the way. It was amazing. Got to see the Heart Orchestra. It was so good. It was all about a surfer boy, and unfortunately he, his gets in something bad happens, but then anyway, his heart, anyway, I'm not going to give it away, but you got to see the Heart. It'll come to you eventually. But yeah, Matthew Brown, what are your top 3 emojis that you love to use? We were talking emojis. Paul was sharing that his icon is a baseball field, and he loves to use 100% and fire and thumbs up, right? I use thumbs up all the time. They were saying though, thumbs up, there's all this talk about like, does thumbs up give enough emotion? Because it's kind of like a courtesy, like, and did you know that in a court of law, if you give a thumbs up, that's a sign of consent? Like there are cases now in court that say a thumbs up emoji can mean, yes, I consent. I agree 100%. What? Like now we're moving into emojis are communicating like opinions for real, like legally. So I got the thumbs up. I'm like, wait a second. And then I heard all this there's chatter and banter about like how people send in the group chat. I'm not in a lot of group chats, but in these group chats, people are doing like, if you do a thumbs up, it means you actually haven't really read the text. It's just more of like a courtesy, like I've read it. So it's almost like the thumbs up is now losing its ability to communicate interest. It just means, yeah, I saw your comment. It's like it's just one above ghosting, like thumbs up. Anyway, like I'm like, oh, so I like thumbs up, but it's like I like fire. Like I'm all about yeah, Matthew likes fire too, and 100%. That's what we thought. Oh, and then the sideways, like it's like laughing hilariously, like hysterically, right? Because when the laugh is going to the side, doesn't it mean like it's above? It's almost like you're laughing out loud, like LF, laughing my fucking ass off, right? LFMO. Isn't it LFMO? Isn't that what this is? Right? Tell me, help me. I think I need like a dictionary on like what do emojis, what's the I keep asking ChatGPT. I'm not asking you right now because I have an iPad. It'll be like, what was that? No. And I don't have, what's that thing where Alexa, I don't have Alexa. Do you guys have Alexa? I don't know if I like Alexa. But wait, isn't like ChatGPT kind of like Alexa, but like on a scaled down way? Because if you just go, hey, ChatGPT, yes, no. Are they all listening? No. You guys, Padres 2.5 games behind Dodgers. Oh my gosh, Paul, thank you. Thank you for giving me the 411. Because in SoCal, it's all about the Padres versus the Dodgers. So we're cruising around and you're cruising around. And like, I'm telling you, like, there really is kind of like this rivalry of like, oh, she's a Padre. And you see the blue Dodgers. But you know what? It's all good. We all can get along. Peace and happiness. Peace, love, and happiness. So I like Matthew Brown and I and Paul, we are kind of all on the same page with the fire and the 100%. Those are my top two also. And my third, what is my third? You know what my third is? My third favorite emoji is the heart, the happy face with like the heart here, here, and here. Because I feel like, what does it stand for? I feel like the heart, the happy face with the heart, 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 heart. Oh, and yeah, I think that the happy face with the hearts all around just conveys love all around, right? Oh, I have a question. Did you guys like want me to go live like in unique places? Like we could go like to the beach. I could go live at the beach. Is that fun for you? Like I was at Mission Bay this morning and it was so gorgeous. And all these college girls were on the beach celebrating this girl's 22nd birthday. And she's like setting up her little beach post and like she's got like her little posse with her and they're like clearly they just were like seniors at college and they had their little Mission Bay little pop-up and they were like, it was like the classic birthday beach party. And they were all 22 and they were all bringing their high moon, like little coolers, and they were bringing their um, claw drinks. And they're like, can you drink at the beach? Are you allowed? And they were like, are we allowed? And then the guys pull out the red cups. And they're like, oh, and they had a pop-up and they had a table set up and they had a volleyball court and they had the spike ball. It was all set up perfect. And it was this super cute beauty's birthday. And you could tell, like, they worked hard. They did a good job setting it up. It was a really cute, fun little hangout. But Matthew Brown, what are you? Oh, yes, that's the one. What do you call that emoji, Matthew? That's like my favorite. What is that? That's like love, love, love. Like all you need is love. That's my favorite emoji. What is that? How would you define that? What is the emoji with how many hearts are on that? It's like 1, 2, 3. I use that emoji when I don't know, like when I want to just say like, oh my gosh, well done. Nice meeting you. Yay. It's almost like it's a universal love. Right? What do you guys think that emoji that Matthew Brown put up there? Because I use fire and I use 100%, but I think I use the heart that Matthew, the 4 in the row that he has there in the comments. That is, what do you guys think of that emoji? Like when you get it, when you get that, you're like, oh, that's a good one. Like it's almost like universal love. Like it could go any way. Like I feel like that emoji sends love, 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 love. Doesn't it? So I think you guys are spot on with I love how Matthew shared and Matthew and Paul, you guys both you were all vibing on the same emoji. Oh, I think that's awesome. So make sure you share in the comments what are your top 3 emojis. I want to know your top 3 emojis, or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. But I'm finding that the thumbs up is losing its value. Have you noticed this? Like I've heard from people tell me they're like, thumbs up is like almost a ghost. I'm like, what? Have you guys heard this? Like I heard on the radio in San Diego here, and I love Channel 933. Shout out Channel 933 because I love them. They're great. But they were talking about they were in this group chat. I'm not a big fan of group chats. They're very dangerous. Just did you watch that like unknown number? Oh my gosh, you guys, if you're be careful with group chats because unknown number, if you watch that, all the kids are watching it right now. It's the number one on Netflix. And the kids are like, all these kids are all in group chats. And I'm telling you, like, it's creepy. Like, you got to be careful, right? Be careful with group chats. I'm kind of like not into group chats. Like, no thanks. It's kind of like Facebook. Like, ugh. No, I'm not there. No, no, and no. I'm into YouTube. I'm into you guys. I'm into building our community. The most important thing is just hanging out and having fun. And that's what we're doing here. We are building the community. What are you into? Yeah, it does. Matthew says that the heart, the emoji with the three hearts, it makes someone feel good for sure. You know what? Yes, it's true. That's what I think too, is that if I'm going to send an emoji and I don't know what to send, I send as long as it feels like it's warm enough interaction, like with you guys. When I send an emoji with the three hearts, I'm sending just good vibes. Does that resonate? Does that sound right? Or is it too affectionate? I think I'm wondering, like, I need to understand emojis better because now we move into like our digital age. Emojis, we are communicating with emojis. Like, think about it for a second, you guys. Close close for oh, I know, right? The poop, the number two is for real. We love, I mean, because it's actually a really cute emoji. Like, I've got family, the loved ones are like, they literally bought stuffed animals of the number two emoji. I mean, everybody does, right? I mean, it's life. Yes. Oh, I was on the boardwalk too. Where was I? And it was all over the sidewalk, the number two, and we're just like, look out! Don't step in that. Remember the song "Stepped in What"? Cheers. What are you guys drinking? I'm having I had a little Celsius mixed with a little water, mixed with a little soda water, mixed with something else. Good vibes. Paul, what is your good vibes emoji? What is like, when you're like meeting somebody, like this happens to me quite a bit. Like people ask me, like, oh, I want to hear about your YouTube channel or send me the link. And I'm just like, oh, don't. And sometimes they're younger girls, like really cute, like high schoolers. And just, these are younger people. And I'm just like, oh, yeah, here's my channel and, keep it. Anyway, I send them the emoji of the hearts, like with the three, the happy face of the hearts, because I feel like it's the safe emoji of sending good vibes. It makes people feel good for sure. And now it's like the thumbs up. It's almost like, almost like this means, I mean, I think it kind of, for me now, it's come to the point where thumbs up is meaning I read your text. Like I read it. I read it. But the 100% means I agree with you. Like now it's like emojis convey like agreement. Anyway, let's get off of that. And now we're into, you guys, are you excited for football tomorrow? Like, who's into football? Which is soccer in other countries, because we have a lot of people that come on from other countries. And as you know, we're the only ones in America that call football football. Because everywhere else in the world, did you know that football is called soccer? Like in Espanol, it's jugar al soccer. Soccer is football. Football. Football is soccer. Did you know this? So, into the Chargers. Where's my Charger stuff? I got it. I got Charger stuff. I got my blue Charger, everything. But are you into the Chargers? Who's your team? Because we all have a team. And are you doing fantasy football this year? Who's doing fantasy football? I started for the first time. I did a team. I did with a little group of people that is, close, and I feel safe, but I'm a Charger fan, but you can't have all your team on fantasy. Niners, yeah, 49ers. Paul, who's your quarterback for 49ers this year? It's kind of all is changing. Um, so I love that we have Coach Harbaugh and Herbert. Herbert's like, he's like my oh man, he is like Travis Kelsey. Like oh my God, he's like so San Diego, but he's from Oregon, and now he's like a converted like SoCaler, and I think he has a girlfriend too now, and he's just gorgeous. He's a handsome quarterback. We love him. Purdy. Oh, good. Tell me about Purdy. How did he do? How's your record? Diet Cherry Pepsi. Oh, what do you mean? Good vibes, Diet Cherry Pepsi. That's a good drink. Oh, I see. I asked you what you were drinking. Do you know about the song, the Diet Pepsi song? Who sings that song? I heard it today on Alex Cooper's channel on Well. I was like, Diet Pepsi is a good song. It's hot. It's sexy. Diet Pepsi. We should like put that song on. Do I have another way to play it? I don't think I do. I'm like not a DJ. I have an iPad. I could put on Diet Pepsi. But have you listened to that song, Diet Pepsi? Super hot. Like, it's so good. So are you guys having fun? I lost my earring tonight. One of them. What do I do? You guys, I lost one of my earrings at the La Jolla Playhouse. I told all the ushers, I'm like, if you find my earring, let me know. It's in the seat. I was in row G. They're like, sorry, we'll let you know maybe. Call me maybe. I'm like, it's gone. So now I have one earring. What do I do with this? I could make it like a pendant. Look. No, it's not. It's kind of cool though. Look. I can wear it as a bracelet. No, that's not going to work. Anyway, so tonight we are trying new things. What do we want to try? Are you guys going to watch SNL tonight? Who's hosting SNL tonight? I love SNL. I am like a super fan. But I'm always too tired to watch it. I always have to watch it on YouTube. So is the Niners Purdy? Did your team win? Did the 49ers? How did you do? I don't know if I have any Niners on my fantasy football team. So guess who I have for my QB? You're not going to believe who I have for my QB. I have, okay, I'm a secret Kansas City Chiefs fan because want to know why? I love Travis and Taylor's engagement. So excited for them. I'm so excited they're getting engaged. I'm a New Heights super fan. Well, I'm not a super fan. I'm just a fan. But I love how Travis and Jason get on and talk football. And I learn a lot from them, actually. I was like, oh my God, yes, they're talking football. And they're talking, engagement news. It's so fun. And I actually learn a lot because I love to just hear them as brothers talk about football, because we've got athletes, and in our friends network, and it's just fun to talk about football. I've kind of grown up in football and Pop Warner and all that. So, but I'm learning, just like Travis or Taylor's learning about football now that she's engaged to Travis. Yeah. Way to get a girl by getting the friendship bracelet to Taylor. He's like, and she's like, she was like, I want to date you. You want to date me? Okay, I'm doing a concert. I can't talk right now. I'm on vocal rest. So he got her a friendship bracelet. That's how he gave his number on the friendship bracelet. Yep. Aaron Andrews is like, you guys got to hook up. And they did. And now they're engaged. Just like that. And we love Mama Kelsey. So what do you guys want? How are you? Bo, welcome. I am doing good. Oh, by the way, Paul, you said you won last week to play the Saints tomorrow. That is very exciting. I love the Saints. You know who was your quarterback, and he was a San Diegan. Bo, where are you calling from? Welcome to the channel. welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I know you have to sub the channel to subscribe. Thank you. That really means a lot. We are on a mission to get to 1,000 subs at the end of the month. Hey, Suryaka and Oha. Welcome. Where are you calling from? Thank you for subbing the channel. Welcome to the channel. We are all about trying new things. I'm in San Diego, and I'm going live all this month of September to hang out with you, to get to know you. And we are here in San Diego, in SoCal, and I'm trying new things. And I just got back from La Jolla Playhouse. I'm coming on late because guess what? I got an invitation to go to La Jolla Playhouse in orchestra. Couldn't say no to see The Heart. It's going to get an Emmy. It's going to go to Broadway, just like The Outsiders, because everything at La Jolla Playhouse is badass. Look at this QR code if you want more information. La Jolla Playhouse, UCSD. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. Anyway, so I was supposed to come on at 9, and I was sorry. I was at a play. I was at a musical. It was so good. It's going to go to Broadway. And, you know, I couldn't say no to orchestra tickets to the La Jolla Playhouse. I was in row G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Row 7. Are you going to say no to that? No. Are you kidding? No way. No way. Whenever you hear somebody say that like that, when the girls say, no way, you know what they're referring to? There's a movie and she's a blonde, and it's this show called Clueless. So whenever you hear a girl go, no way, it's what's her name saying, she's quoting Clueless, where she's like, no way. Watch the movie, you'll love it. It's so good. Clueless is so good. It's kind of like Reese Witherspoon and Legally Blonde. Like, oh, we did it. We graduated from Harvard in law. Like, right? Anyway, Reese Witherspoon. She actually was on, she was interviewed on The Tonight Show this week. I wanted to watch her interview. I missed it because it got too late. I got to watch that on YouTube. The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Reese was on, I think, 2 nights ago, and she did this really funny game with Jimmy Fallon and the comedian, and they had to figure out if they were lying or not. It was so good. I love Jimmy Fallon. Shout out Jimmy Fallon. He's like the best. So, oh my gosh, you're in India? What time is it there? S-O, I'm going to call you S-O. Oh, S-O, Oha. What are your top 3 favorite emojis? Put it in the comments. Everybody share. Bo, what are your top 3 favorite emojis that you use all the time? What's your go-to? The power of 3 emojis. I was telling another guy that was like putting all these emojis in the comments, and everyone was like, that's too many emojis. You're taking up the whole screen. I was like, no, the power of 3. Just do 3 emojis. What are your top 3 emojis? So Paul and I and Matthew, we were all like in agreement that we love the fire. Fire, you can't go wrong with fire. Fire is hot. And then you can't go wrong with 100%. I'm telling you. You can't go wrong with, and then any kind of heart, you can't go wrong with heart. And we were saying that the heart emoji, Matthew was saying, the heart emoji with the happy face with 3 hearts is the really good go-to emoji, because Matthew said it makes someone feel good for sure. Like 100%. Right? Like, seriously, emojis now are becoming like official ways of communicating. Did you know this? In a court of law, that there is a case now where it is authorized, where the judge decided that somebody gave a thumbs up on a text, and the judge ruled it as giving authorization to be accepted as a yes. So I was like, what? Okay. So be careful what you emoji. like for reals. Like we gotta like think about our emojis, like really for real. So my top 3 are just like Matthew was saying, and just like Paul, did you share your top 3 emojis? John, did you share yours? Um, Matthew was saying he loves the heart, or no, he loves the fire, the 100%, and that's the laughing out loud, like LFMO, right? That's like when the face is to the side, like ah, that's like laughing to the like 100%, ha, right? So what it India and Sir Young Kata, do you guys use emojis in India? Of course you do, right? Hi. What's your emoji that you like to use over there? Or are you guys just not into emojis? What's it like in India? Like, tell us, help us. And Bo, where are you calling from? You didn't tell me. Come on. What are you drinking? Diet Pepsi? One of our guys here, he's into the Niners. Paul loves the Niners and he's drinking Diet Cherry Pepsi. Good choice. Here's a question. Are you a Coke or Pepsi? What do you prefer? Because I think I'm a Coke. I don't think I would buy Pepsi. I'm a Coca-Cola because I was raised. That's just, I don't know why. I think I just like the taste better. But like, are you Pepsi? Because I know that Paul, you said you're Pepsi, Diet Cherry Pepsi. Anything cherry is good. If it's diet, it's even better, right? Then you can have more, 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 more. How do you like it? How do you like it? Do you know what that's from? Anytime you hear a girl say, more, 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 how do you like it? How do you like it? You know what they're referring to? You need to know. Okay, here's this pro tip. So if they sing more, 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 how do you like it? How do you like it? They are referring to Sex in the City. So you need to know that, and they'll go, no way. Do you watch it? And you'll be like, no, but I know what that is. So yeah, Sarah Jessica Parker is the lead, and she just launched a new spin, and just like that. And they're older in New York City. And I actually have to watch that. But who has time? Who has time? Are you guys watching anything? What are you watching? Like, I watch Jimmy Fallon, SNL when I can. Clips. Are you watching? I watch the news. Like, what are we watching? Are you watching Love Island? I didn't watch I got to subscribe to Paramount to watch Love Island, right? I think. Are you watching Apple Plus? What network are we? Oh, there's like 100 networks, guys. I can't even figure out what network anything's on. That's why it's like YouTube's here to stay. And that's why I'm here with you, because I want to connect with you, because YouTube's here to stay. And I don't have time for all these platforms. I'm just here for you. So we are building community by trying new things. And thank you for coming on tonight, because we're going to stay on and have some fun. It's Saturday night. And make sure you tell me where you're chiming in from. Make sure you tell me what team you're rooting for, what sport you're into, because I'm football. Go Padres for baseball. Go Chargers for football. Go Mahomes for the Chiefs, because he's my QB on my fantasy football. And I love Travis and Taylor and the New Heights. I love the New Heights podcast. I love Alex Cooper. What's your favorite podcast? There's so many podcasts. How do we know? I mean, like, there's so many podcasts, you guys. Do you have a podcast? I have a little baby podcast. It's like everybody has a podcast, right? And here's a big question for you, though. Where would you like for me to go live next? Tell me where to go. I got the Costco cups and I got my seltzer in here. Here's the question. My good vibes emoji is the face with hearts. 100%, Paul. Cherry Pepsi, but I like Coke and rum. Oh, yeah, that's a cherry Coke and rum. That's a good... Oh, I got my door. That's a good one. That is Matthew. Do you go ahead, Matt or Matthew? MB. Rum and Coke. I haven't had one in a long, long time, but you know what? That is a really good default drink. If you're into having a soda, because I was trying to get away from the soda because, soda, they say like, for your bones and stuff, it might not be the best. But every now and then, a rum and Coke or a rum and Pepsi, because I know you're into Pepsi. I get it. Are you guys into Pepsi versus Coke? What? Coca-Cola. Let's clarify that. Are you a Pepsi or a Coca-Cola person? Or neither? I'm a seltzer person because I'm trying to get away from the sodas. Are you soda or pop? I'm soda, not pop, because I'm from Wisconsin. And in Wisconsin, they say soda. But in Illinois, they say pop. And in Minnesota, maybe they say soda? I don't know. You tell me. Matt. I know, right? Matt. I'm Matt. I love the name Matt. With 2 T's. Oh, what are your thoughts on age? Welcome to the channel, Polish gent. You know what? Age is a state of mind. So Polish gent asked a question. What are your thoughts on age difference in dating? So that's a really good question, Polish gent, PG. I really think it just comes down to the couple. You guys really have to just figure out if you're vibing. It's like you just got to think about if you want kids, you got to think about that, have that conversation, because it's an issue, I mean, a woman's body, by the time you turn 40, 45, the flower's closing. I mean, just saying, it's real. Got to talk about that stuff. Oh, Paul's like, oh, Lisa, I want you to go to Black's Beach. The Wi-Fi is terrible at Black's Beach. I've gone down there to check it out. There's not Wi-Fi, but the connectivity, like the satellite and stuff. Like, it's so secretive and like there's no network. How would I do that? We could do that though. We could do that. That would be hot. We could. I could wear my hiking shoes and hike down the steep, unstable cliffs. And that's why it's so hard. Like, because it's so hard to get to Black's Beach, no one goes down there because the cliffs are they're really steep. I'm talking like crumbling. And you're like, whoa, I might fall down these cliffs. Sometimes I wonder if the people that are getting rescued when they fall the cliffs, it's all the Black's Beach people. Because they're like, I just want to get down there and check it out. Okay, but Paul, noted. I'm going to go scope out the connectivity over there and see if my phone would even turn on. I have a really good suspicion that there's a reason that they pick Blacks to be where they go, because there's no connectivity there. But I will check. I'm going to check for you, Paul. Good idea. Oh, and make sure you like and subscribe and check out my videos. I just dropped a video for you. Is my eye looking tired? Let's see. I watched a theater show tonight. I just dropped a video for you guys. You gotta go check it out. It's all about La Jolla Shores, which is the most beautiful beach here in San Diego. One of the most beautiful beaches. But I dropped 5 ideas or 5 recommendations for you, things to do at La Jolla Shores Beach. So yeah, age difference is personal preference, 100%. You're right. It's no one else's business. Matt, you're spot on. 20 years older. Wow. No, it's okay. You know what? I think sometimes, you know what? There's no condemnation, and you just got to make sure you're not breaking up another person's. I just don't want to mess with a relationship if you have to respect other people's relationships. You don't want to be a marriage breaker, but if it works for you, whatever, as long as they're not a minor, right? As long as they're over 18 in our country, just, you've got to respect boundaries and relationships. Don't be a marriage breaker, but yeah, whatever. If it works for you and they're older or younger, and as you age in life, it becomes less important. It's really about the state of mind and the maturity of the person that you're with. And if you're vibing, if you guys are, if there's a match, right? I'm not too worried about age. It's all state of mind, right? It's all about good health and good habits and taking care of yourself. Especially after going to see this play tonight, the heart. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was all about the heart and being a donor. And this surfer boy doesn't make it, and his heart, and he donates it to an older lady who's 50-ish. And it's very moving. I was like, wow, okay. Anyway, yeah, it's really a state of mind and taking in good health habits, right? So, but Matthew, thank you for sharing your input there about it being a personal preference, right? I mean, because it's all about vibing with the person that you're with. And so, are we vibing? Are we having fun? Are you guys having fun? Cheers. Happy Saturday night. Cheers. What are you drinking? Um, so Saturday, I love Saturday. It's like the best day of the week. Have you noticed that on Friday afternoons, everybody's vibe, have you noticed people are just nicer? They're after work, they're just, if they don't have to work the next day. Like if you're in the restaurant industry though, I understand because I had to work Saturdays in Mexican restaurant when I was in college. And I think everybody should work in food and beverage at one time so that you appreciate how hard they work at restaurants and in food and beverage industry. But if you don't have to work on the weekend, I feel like Fridays, everyone's in a good mood, generally speaking. Generally speaking. And Saturdays are good because everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, I have this day ahead of me where I can relax and take a breath," right? Anyway, so Saturday, what did you do? Did you guys have fun today? Was it a good day? It's not over yet, baby. It's not over yet. Saturday night, 11:43 here in San Diego. What time is it there? Saturday. You went to the pool. Yeah, you got to the pool. Did you go in? Did you jump in the water, Matt? I have this thing about getting my hair wet. I think a lot of girls do have this thing about getting their hair wet, and they're like, I'm going to go in halfway. Because when they get the hair wet, it's like, oh, then I got to rinse out the chlorine and all this stuff. Did you go in the pool, Matt? How was it? Did you swim? There's this other thing when I go to the ocean, I'm like, I feel like I need to jump in the ocean. I feel like if I don't jump in the ocean, you played in the pool. Ooh, what did you play? Did you play volleyball? Did you play um King of the Hill or whatever, the King of the Floaty? My floaties would always pop. Everyone would be like, "Yeah, King of the Floaty." And then I always have to get a new floaty from Amazon because they would pop my floaty. I'm like, "Don't pop my floaty." My panda, it just popped, and then my American flag popped. And it's like, Amazon's like, "What? You can't return this floaty." I'm like, "It's popped. It has a hole." And it's not that we were jumping on it, but they took it back. I was like, "Oh, thank you, Amazon." It was within like 2 weeks of getting it. I'm like, "There's a hole in my American flag." I buy floaties on Amazon. And I have, right now, one of my floaties that I have. I always have a floaty. I have a Tortuga turtle that still needs to be inflated. Do you guys have any floaties? Like 20 of them were named Eileen. Oh, hey, Aidenscape. How are you? Where are you calling from? 20 of them were named Eileen. Oh, you had 30 coworkers who looked exactly like you? No way. That's like Clueless. Are you? No way. What? I want to know more about this. 30 coworkers who look like me? Who is that? Who do I look like? Who do I look like? Tell me. All right. I want to hear about Matt's day at the pool. How was that? What did you play at the pool? Was it fun? Oh my gosh. Reese Witherspoon was playing this game with not Tonight Show, Jimmy Fallon, and she was BSing about, she was skinny dipping on the set of her show, the morning show, and she's like, we were all skinny dipping. The whole cast went out to the beach after the recording. We all skinny dipped, except for one, Dern, whatever, with the actress. And Jimmy's like, I don't believe you. There's no way you guys all skinny dipped after what recording the morning show. And he called her bluff. That was the name of the game that they were playing, is, truth or dare, or is it truth? Am I telling the truth or am I lying? And so, yeah. Anyway, it was fun. I got to watch the rest of that interview because Jimmy Fallon, I love Jimmy. He's so great. Love him, love him, love him. Got to get on his show. I just saw this show tonight, by the way, speaking of show, La Jolla Playhouse. That's why I'm on the chat late tonight, because the show was 8 p.m. at La Jolla Playhouse, and I said I was going to come on at 9, but I was at a show. I was at the Heart. It's gonna go Broadway, you guys. They extended the show like twice. It was all sold out. I'm like, wait, how did I get tickets to this? Somehow I got tickets. I'm like, do you want to go to the Heart? I'm like, yeah, I want to go to the Heart. I want to go to the Heart. I want to go to the Heart. I got excited, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, Working Girls coming October 28th. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah. Oh, you guys, wait. Did you guys know that there's boat races tomorrow in Mission Bay? What? I just got word that there's boat races tomorrow in Mission Bay. Should I go live? Oh my gosh, I might be able to go down to Mission Bay Resort tomorrow. I have a resort pass that I can get, and we can watch the boat races from the Mission Bay, one of the resorts down there, or I don't know where. I'm not sure actually, but I could actually rollerblade around the bay, and we could check out the boat races. The boat races are here in San Diego. Did you know about them? Aiden's Gabe. I want to know about the 20 of them that were named Eileen. What is that? You're talking about coworkers that look like me? Terrifying. Why would it be terrifying? And by the way, Aiden's Gabe, what are your top 3 emojis? We were asking everybody here tonight. What are your favorite 3 emojis that you love? Come on. What do you love? Saturdays, Matt's like fire, and he's like 100%, and the happy face with 3 hearts. 100%. Those are my 3. We are vibing, you guys. So Saturday night, what is the show that you are watching right now? Are you watching Gilmore Girls? I used to watch Gilmore Girls. It's vibing again. All the younger generation is discovering Gilmore Girls. I'm like an ice fetish. I love ice. Have you guys watched Gilmore Girls? Is really good, actually. I don't have the time to watch. But if you're looking for a show, Grey's Anatomy, Sex and the City, Gilmore Girls. There's guys like Gilmore Girls. It's cute. It's about a mother-daughter. Yes. Yes, Godfather. Paul. I haven't watched that in a while. Which one are you on right now? Are you loving it? Are you rewatching it though? Godfather is iconic. Oh, Bayside. You guys, Bayside. I might go live tomorrow on the Bayside watching boat races. Should we do it? Should we watch boat races tomorrow live? The first one, Paul is sharing that he watches The Godfather. Have you guys watched The Godfather? Now, Paul, the key actors in The Godfather, educate us, remind us. Isn't it like, there's so many iconic lines. I am going to stop using iconic. In my videos, you guys, watch my videos. I say the word iconic like way too many times. I got to stop. You know when you use a word too much or an emoji too much? Emojis aren't really like that though. But have you used an adjective where somebody comes up to you and says, you need to stop using that word? Warbound, welcome. Where are you calling from? Has anyone told you, like, you're using that word way too much? Has that ever happened to you? Is my face red? Gosh, it's looking red. I need to, like, it's because it's hot in here. I'll let the air in. It's getting hot in here. You know, like that song? It's getting hot in here. Oh, wait. No, I gotta sing that. What comes next? So, Warbound. Warbound. Oh, are you in Sacramento? No way. Yes. Yes. Oh, I know somebody that's on stage right now. They just finished the show and they are on stage and they just slayed it. Into the Woods. Into the Woods. But guess what I showed tonight? The show that I saw tonight, the reason why I'm late to this show, our show tonight, I said I'd be on at 9. I saw this tonight at La Jolla Playhouse. It's gonna go Broadway, just like Outsiders. But I'm gonna go live tomorrow again. But I might go earlier. Should we go earlier? Boat show. Who wants a boat show? The the boat show here in Mission Bay is going off. And I have access to show you, like, front and center VIP access to the boat show. I just got word that I might be able to get tickets, like, front row to the boat show. Are you interested in this? Warbound, what are your top 3 emojis? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subbing the channel. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. What are your top 3 emojis? We were talking about. Please share in the comments if you're here. What are your top 3 favorite emojis that you like to use? Because we were, like, talking about how thumbs up is kind of like, it's kind of just like, yeah, I hear you, thumbs up. But boats, yeah. Matthew's like, I'm in, I'm in. Look at all your emojis. Yeah, Matthew's all in. Look, oh, he's got the yacht, the canoe, the boater. Yep, I know I've used all those because I'm a boater. I'm a boater. I'm a fisher. I'm a fisher girl, fisherman, fisher girl. I'm a tuna fisher, and the tuna are biting. Guys, the month of September, just so you know, when the water is warm in San Diego, it's 71 right now. The tuna are biting down in the Coronados. Like, they're biting. Like, should we go catch some tuna? Do you want it? Do you want me to go catch a tuna? Because I'm a fisher girl. I'm a boater. I'm a yachter. I'm like all that. Like, let's go to the bait shop and get, like, the badass bait. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dana Landing's got it. Let's go. But in the meantime, tomorrow, because let's be real, baby steps. Take us tuna fishing. Matt, easy, slow and steady. We start with watching the boats tomorrow. Let's do that. So let's talk about going tuna fishing. But but tuna fishing, there's no connectivity out on the water. What if I can't connect with you? And it's expensive. Like, I'm chartering a yacht. Like, I'm going out there. And what if I can't connect? Like, that would be a best, right? So we got to think this through. We don't just get on a boat and tuna fish unless we've really thought this through. What time? Sometimes midweek is better. It's not, like, when do we go? In the morning or at night? A lot of these tuna guys go for these 3-night overnighters and they're gone. Like, and they tuna fish at night. Like, they bite at night. These tunas are biting right now. Like, right now. Like, zzz, midnight. Meet me at midnight. Like, Taylor Swift's like, meet me at midnight. Meet me at midnight. Let's go tuna fishing. And I was talking to these guys at the Dana. I'm like, oh, yeah, we're going out. We're going out for a 3-day. We're leaving at 6:30 p.m. And we're not coming back for 3 days. And we're fishing at night. And then we rest during the day. I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, that's when the fish bite at night down in the Coronados. I'm like, what? Hey, John, how are you? Warbound, those 3? What do you mean, those 3? Warbound heart? Yeah, I know the heart is good, but which heart? There's, like, all these heart choices of emojis. Which heart? Warbound, which heart? You got to put it in the comments. There's so many heart choices. I'm a lake guy too. I'm from Wisconsin, so I grew up on lakes. Lake Michigan, right? Lake Beaver Dam, like those are my lakes. And then I moved to California when I was like in 7th grade. I was like, oh no, the lakes are gone. But guess where I went up to? Have you been to Coeur d'Alene? Anyone been to Coeur d'Alene? Has anyone been? What are your lakes? Lake Tahoe. We had a guy, somebody was here last night. He's like, I'm Lake Tahoe. I'm Lake Tahoe. I'm like, we love Lake Tahoe. We love Lake Tahoe is like where everybody goes. But the boats are here in San Diego. So should I go live tomorrow on the boats or watching the boat races? Boat races are happening. I didn't even know this. I'm like, you guys, boat races. Are you into boat races? It's kind of scary. Like, wipe out, wipe out. But Matthew, when is a good time for you to get on with me tuna fishing? Because I can make videos for you and stuff. That's probably what I'd have to do, is make a video of me tuna fishing. But what if I went live catching a tuna? But it's at night. Like, what do I do? Get the light out and show you? Like, look, I'm catching a tuna. Like, how do I do that? Like, I have to think about that. But it'd be hot, right? It's possible. We could do this. We just have to really think it through. So I'm not going to just do the tuna thing unless we really, as a group, decide, let's go do that, right? We could totally do it. It's feasible, it's possible, but it takes planning. In the meantime, tomorrow is Sunday. Both races are continuing on in Mission Bay. We could go down to Mission Bay. I could go live a little earlier. So I have to check the schedule, but we could go boat racing at. Do you want to see the boat races? Is that cool? Is that interesting? Or would you rather me go trick-or-treating at SeaWorld? They're doing this Halloween spooktacular. And I have my barmaid costume back there. That's my barmaid costume. It's Oktoberfest. Are you into barmaids? I have my barmaid costume. And guess what's coming? Guess what costume is coming? I think it fell off in Long Beach, the containers that dropped. Did you guys see what happened with the containers? 60 containers fell into Long Beach Bay. And my costume, my demon hunter costume for Halloween, and the hot braid, the purple braid, I I have to ask, I'm going to call Amazon tomorrow. It came from China, and there's a really good chance that it was on that carrier that Long Beach had. There's all the shipments from China dumped into the bay. And they said, Savannah Guthrie on the Today Show, she's like, if you're expecting a shipment from, Amazon and it's coming from China, you're not going to get it. I'm like, no, my demon hunter costume is on that container. So in the meantime, I was able to get a backup costume for you for trick-or-treating. And so it's actually not summer anymore. I know, it's sad. It's called Halloween Spooktacular. And they do trick-or-treating at SeaWorld on Saturdays and Sundays. Would you rather me go trick-or-treating at SeaWorld tomorrow in my Oktoberfest costume? Or, here's your choice, would you rather me go check out the boat racing on Mission Bay? That's the question. The question is, answer in the comments. Would you rather me go boat racing, watch the boat racing on Mission Bay, or go to SeaWorld in my Oktoberfest, I hate to say it, but if the costume on Amazon is called, it's the Oktoberfest like barmaid costume. And I'm Irish Scottish, and so it's green. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's really cute, actually. It's like a barmaid Oktoberfest, because I'm Irish, I'm Scottish, and beer and stuff is popular. And so I have this really cute barmaid costume I got for you. That came in within 24 hours. But my demon hunter costume has not arrived, and it was promised September 10th. Like, it was, I really think it was on the Long Beach carrier that dumped into the bay. 60 containers dominoed, they fell into the Long Beach Bay. And they said, if you have an Amazon shipment that's due in the month of September, there's a really good chance that your stuff's delayed. And I really think my costume's at the bottom of Long Beach Bay. Check this out. It's for real. It just happened. 60 containers, huge containers from China, fell into Long Beach, the port of Long Beach, off a container, like a Dole, those big carriers that you see in Castaway, the movie, where the containers are coming through and the whales have to steer clear. On Earth Odyssey, they were showing them this morning. The whales have to steer clear of these big carriers carrying products, goods, and services from China to the U.S. And 60 of these containers fell into Long Beach this week. Just literally. These containers are like 3 Amazon trucks long. Each container, 60 of them into the bay. And they're like, if you're expecting something from Amazon from overseas, nope, you're not getting it. I'm like, what? That's my Demon Hunter costume. I am the lead singer of the Demon Hunter. That's me. What's her name? What's her name? Who knows the name? Have you guys watched this? Warbond's like, put it on. Cam. Hi, Cam Power. Where are you calling from? What city and state or country? Welcome. Thank you for subbing. Put it on. Warbound, you're pretty demanding. Come on. You have not told me where you're from. Paul's like, SeaWorld, you want me to go trick-or-treating now, do you? More than boats? You want me to trick-or-treat instead of going boat racing? Because I have access to the boat racing Mission Bay. Cam, where are you calling from? Cam, it's like the quarterback. Cam. Warbound. Oh, I know, Sack. But Sack, you didn't tell me your top 3 emojis, Sack, Warbound. Warbound, what are your top 3 emojis? You didn't say in the comments. Florida. Cam, there's a Taylor Swift song called Florida. It's a collab. It's so good off her latest, well, not her latest album that's coming out. Did Taylor Swift drop a new album? Did anybody check? Somebody go to taylorswift.com and tell me if she dropped something today. Does she have a countdown? Because today is the 13th. Oh, no, it's the 14th, 12:04. On the 13th, she does stuff. So you got to watch Taylor on the 13th of every month because she drops stuff. Easter eggs everywhere. Boat racing. Matt wants boat racing. You don't want me to go trick-or-treating now? Matt, you just said SeaWorld, right? Paul said SeaWorld. Okay, I got confused. Sorry. Warbond's like, put it on. What does that mean? Trick-or-treating? SeaWorld? I'm not going to put it on right now. Paul, Warbound, easy does it. You boys in Sacramento. I see how it is. You need to be disciplined. Motorboat, Warbound. Listen to you. You're silly. All right, motorboat. What happened? Why'd it go dark? What's going on? Oh, I flipped it. Oh, selfie mode. I hit the reverse. When you do the selfie mode. Boop, boop, boop. All right, so here's the question now. Should we go boat racing tomorrow, or should we go to SeaWorld trick-or-treating? And can you see my costume? It's right there. See the green thing? Those are my beach chairs. I was at Mission Bay today. Those are my Costco Tommy Bahama beach chairs. But that is my costume. Wait, I should reach it. Should I get it? You guys want to see it? I'm not going to put it on, Warbound. You're being too demanding, Warbound. You need to settle yourself down. You never even sent over your top 3 emojis. So you can just Warbound. We're not Warbound. Peace. We want peace. World peace. Okay, I'm going to get up and get my costume. I'll at least show you. I'm going to show you Oh, I'm going to the back seat. Oh, it's dangerous, you guys. Naughty. Here it is. It's so cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. I'm getting my costume. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek. Sneak peeks. Sneak peek. Okay, so green, corset, lace. So cute. You guys are going to love this. So cute. I'm not going to put it on Warbound. I also have my Superman costume here for my other guest. But look at this. Okay, on Amazon, you can look at this on Amazon closer. If you go to Amazon, just type in Oktoberfest costume for women. Look at how cute this is. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Sneak peek. You're getting it. Oh, you guys are getting a little sneak peeky. This is too much. I shouldn't be doing this. Beer, cheers. I know. What's your favorite beer, you guys? Are you beer drinkers? What's your favorite? Best up. What? Warbound? Come on. You're so demanding. You need to ease up. Uh-oh. I spilled a little. I discovered a new flavor of Celsius. Watermelon's good, but pina colada's better. Bud Light. Oh, Bud Light is good. You know what's good? I like Stella. Stella Artois. Very yummy. I like, what's the other one that has like the low carb that everybody has? Amstel Light. Oh, I love Amstel Light in the can. Love Amstel Light. Love Stella Artois. Don't really like Corona. Ugh. I like, what's the one with the skull on it? It's like an IPA. And it's all, the can is so cute with the skull and it's white. Shiner beer. But I don't drink a whole lot of beer either. I'm like, every now and then. What's the one with the lemon you put in there? It's got the long name. It's called a oh, what is the one where you squeeze? Oh yeah, that's it. Warbound knows Michelob Ultra Light. Yes, can't go wrong with that. Oh, I almost like drooled a little bit. I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds good actually. In the skinny can, like the girls love the skinny can. Skinny can. No. Is that a brand? Cam. The other one that I like is when when you squeeze the lemon, it's the what is it? It's the beer where it's the lighter one. But there's a company called Board and Brew here in SoCal, and they have like 42 locations, and they have all these different beers. They even have Tony Gwynn's. Oh yeah, we love 805. Love. Cal Poly Slow. We love the 805. Shout out 805. Huge fan. We've got alum from Cal Poly. Go Mustangs. Did they win tonight? I wonder if the Mustangs won tonight. They had their home opener. Love Cal Poly Mustangs. Love 805. Yes. Ligma? I'm not sure what that is. Cam, what are you doing? I'm not sure. Are those brands? The one that I love, there's like these like seltzery pink ones that they have for the girls. And my favorite place to get a sandwich in SoCal is Board and Brew. Shout out Board and Brew. They've been around for, oh my gosh, they started in Del Mar, in our neck of the woods, and it's the more dudes eat in Board and Brew than chicks. It's because they have a full like beer menu and everyone goes in there on their lunch break in SoCal and they have the dudes are catching the game on the screen and they have the direct TV and you can watch the Padres, watch the Dodgers, catch a beer, and they even have canned beer. So it's so awesome. And I'm like, why aren't you guys canning up the lighter beer for the girls? And I'm like, yeah, we don't know. It's like this, it's kind of like cider, hard cider. And yeah, the girls all love the pink beer. It's like pinky, I don't even know what it's called. I'm not a big beer drinker. I'm more of like a Tito's and soda, seltzer. I love LaCroix, seltzer. I always just get the soda water and then I just add a little something like a Celsius. Right? Buzzball. Wait, what is Buzzball again? I think I've seen that. Like, hey, slow to you. Yeah, we love it. Hey, Marcus, where you at? Marcus, welcome to the channel. Shout out to you. What are your top 3 favorite emojis and your favorite beer? We are talking beer right now because I have my barmaid costume. Because guess what? SeaWorld's doing this super fun. Shout out to SeaWorld. On Saturdays and Sundays, they have this really cool trick-or-treat thing called Halloween Spooktacular. And if you dress up in a costume, you get to trick-or-treat on Saturdays and Sundays from 1 to 7. And they have amazing free treats. And look what I got for you. This barmaid costume is super hot. And I was going to wear it today down at SeaWorld. But I was like, you know what? It was kind of overcast. And I was like, I was down in Mission Bay in the morning and had so much fun on the bay, hanging out. And all these like 22-year-old girls were like sorority girls having their little birthday party. And they're like, hey, how are you? And I'm like, hi, happy birthday. And they were bringing their little high moon like seltzers. I love him. High moon pineapple. Have you guys tried high moon? What the what? Guys, okay, this is what you bring to the party. You know what you bring? Of course, the White Claw is good. Yes, we know Alex Cooper's promoting it on her #1 podcast in the world. We love the Daddy Gang. We love Alex Cooper. Shout out Alex Cooper. Shout out White Claw. Love it. But guess what the other drink that's really good to bring, you know what the girls really love? Oh, I got it for you. I got your tip right now. Nighty night, Paul. You going tonight already? It's Saturday night. Watch SNL. The Californians, my favorite skit. The drink to bring to the girls, the high moon. Yes, that is the one. The combo box. These girls were walking up on Mission Bay and they were the ones in charge of bringing the treats for, because they were 23-year-old, 21, 22, 23-year-olds on Mission Bay. And I'm like sitting next to them. I was there first on my beach chair. I had my little Tommy Bahama beach chairs. I'm sitting there right on the board on the edge of the water. And they started setting up this campsite. It was super hot and like it was a perfect day here in San Diego. And I'm just like, dude, this is like this full-on beach party. And they're all 21, 22, 23-year-olds. And it was a combo birthday party of like sorority fraternity party. And I'm like, this is interesting. And they had the pop-up, they had the volleyball court, they had the e-bikes pulling up. The girls showed up first. They're like, oh my gosh, this is our like birthday party and we're gonna have so much fun today. And it was like 11 o'clock and like 4 dudes and 4 girls came and they were wearing, this is what you wear to the beach. They were wearing the denim shorts with the little cutoffs. You can get it, on Uniqlo has them really cute. You can get the jean shorts also. Cotton On has them. You can get these cutoff shorts, the denim shorts with the pockets. So all the girls were wearing the denim shorts, like the cutoff, like really cute. Like I have a pair. Do I have them right here? I can show you what they look like. They're really cute. The denim short, and then they're wearing the bikini top. All of them. This is the uniform at Mission Bay in San Diego. Every single girl was wearing the denim cut up, like the denim shorts that are kind of like, I swear I have one here. I have it. I like literally, oh wait, I might actually have it. Oh yeah, this is it. I have it. Okay, so the uniform, the hotties all wear this. So this is what they wear, just so you know. This is what all of them are wearing this. They have the denim short cutoff. Where did I get these? I don't even know. Oh, what is it? Oh, I got these at Uniqlo. I couldn't believe it. So all of them, they were wearing these hot, I actually had mine because I can rollerblade with these. So these are the shorts that they wear. Look, these shorts. So this is the uniform of all the sorority girls. All of them. They were like twinning. Every single one of them. I'm like, what the what? And I'm like, dude, I gotta get my shorts on. They're all wearing these. See these? So this is the uniform. They put the bikini on, and then they're wearing these hot denim shorts. They're all like cut up at the butt. I'm like, what the? But see how it's like frayed at the bottom? And this is how they buy them. Uniqlo has these for like 25 bucks. So these are the shorts that they're wearing. All of them. All the sorority girls. They show up in because they want to put the phone in the back pocket. So see how you got to have pockets. So the phone goes here. And then they were all wearing the bikini top. And most of them were kind of wearing the triangles because everyone's now doing this triangle thing. Like, do you guys know about the triangle, the bikini thing? Is that they wear the bikini top and then they adjust the triangle based on the people that they're hanging out with. And then there's a tie in the back and there's a tie in the neck. And so they're wearing this. And then the birthday girl was wearing the sarong. And she wore the sarong that was see-through. And it was a body dress. Everybody else was wearing, it was like almost like a dress code. They were all the girls in the posse were wearing these shorts, and then they were all wearing their bikini as their top, and then they were all taking selfies together. And it was super cute. I loved it. I was like, that's cute. But then the girl that was the birthday girl, she put on, all of a sudden she put on this like see-through mesh dress that you could see her bikini Brazilian cut in the back. And all the dudes were sitting in their chairs on the beach. So the dudes were sitting in the Tommy Bahama beach chairs, like those from Costco. And so they set up their little spots on the beach, and they were having their red cup drinks, the high moons that the girls had brought. But the dudes brought whatever they brought. But it was all discreet because you're really not allowed to really kind of drink on the beach. You gotta actually, if you're coming to San Diego, you're actually not allowed to. I don't actually know for sure, but you're not really supposed to have alcohol at the beach. So there's ways, you just have to keep it really classy and quiet. And if you have a cooler and you have your pop-up and if you have your little chairs, and if you're really discreet, then it's kind of like the lifeguard, nobody hassles you. So that's how we do it in San Diego, is that you get your pop-up, you put it close to the Mission Bay border on the water's edge, you get your Costco beach chairs, like see those little chairs back there, and then you get your big, there's different kind of beach towels that you can get. And the dudes brought the Mexican beach towels, but the girls were like, no, we actually want these beach towels. And so the guy picked up his beach towel. And when the hotties came to the beach, all the sorority girls started coming. He literally picked up his beach towel and let her lay down her beach blanket, because her beach blanket was one of those fancy ones that you can get. Right, right. Red cups. Well, they were actually drinking out of red cups. I know, Matt. You got to have no glass. If you have glass on the beach, you're booted. Like, they'll come and get you. Like, no glass on the beach. No soup for you. Like, you have glass on the beach. People come up to you and say, you're not allowed to have glass on the beach. Do not do that. Do not. No, don't. Shh. Don't get rid of that glass. Like, they're like, get the fuck off. Get that glass off the beach. You're not allowed to have that. You're going to ruin it for all of us. So that's how it is. Like, nobody honks the horn. Everybody's like, shh. And so you could tell, like, even one of the girls, she's like, are we allowed to, like, drink on the beach? And then they were like, shh. So I heard them all whispering, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're all like, they're college. They just graduated. And I'm cracking up. I'm like, dude, this is hilarious. So I'm watching it. I'm like, this is very, very interesting. So it's kind of like her 22nd birthday. Like, she's feeling 22, like Taylor Swift song. Definitely feeling 22. So all the girls were wearing these on the beach. All of them when they arrived. And they were all, they had their top was off and they had the bikini on. And then the dudes were like, we're setting up the beach chairs and we're playing volleyball. So the dudes got the beach chair. They set up the tough stuff. They got the pop-up set up. They set up the table underneath. They helped put all the supplies onto the table. And the girls were like, that's hot. And so the girls were like setting up their like really nice beach towels. There's all these different companies now that make really nice, high quality beach towels. And they're the kind that like are water resistant. And yeah, I have like all the brands for you. I'll tell you exactly what they are because they're all made here in San Diego. So anyway, long story short was it started to pick up like by 1 o'clock. Now people were coming. Like the word was out on this little beach party, and it was on Mission Bay over by the catamaran over where I was, and now she's hugging everyone like, thanks for coming to my gorgeous. And these girls are beauties. Like this is, I think it's a sorority fraternity like beach party, and this was like it started at 12 and like we're just getting started, and they were like they had their e-bikes there, they had the volleyball court, they planned it all out, but it was totally low key everything. Like they're like, low key, this is so much fun. Low key, will you take a picture of me? I have my wrap now. I'm going to put my wrap on. This is for my IG. So they were like, this is all about getting the IG picture. And then this new girl was in their group and she's like, hi, I'm Nicole. And they're like, hi, Nicole. And so she was taking all the pictures of them. And I was like, Nicole's new to the group. It was really cute to see how they welcomed her. And then next thing you know, all the girls had formed like this little circle on their like really cute blankets. And then all the dudes were like closer to me in earshot. So I'm just sitting there hanging out with my friend, and we're just checking because we were there for like kayaking, and next thing you know, like the dudes were like they were having their red cup, and they're like just being they were very classy actually. I was like, these guys are gentlemen, they're really really classy. But before you know it, there was a volleyball game going on because the guys were like, what do we do? I think the dudes were so thankful. They had the spike ball set up, but nobody wanted to play spike ball. They brought 3 spike ball games because spike ball is the perfect game for dudes on the beach. They're like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Because they're trying to hook up for Saturday night with the girls. And the girls are like, oh my gosh, this is a birthday party. And this is a perfect opportunity to like hook up. And so I was cracking up because like I just get it because I've been in college, and these were all like seniors from college from like San Diego State or USD or PLNU. I couldn't tell what they weren't wearing any college gear. And then ironically something happened. One girl showed up all of a sudden and I was like, I saw a bump, and she was wearing this really cute black dress, but I couldn't quite tell if she was preggers. She walks up at 1 o'clock. The 4 girls were there on the beach and the 4 dudes. I was like, oh, 4 girls, 4 guys. And you could clearly tell that the girl, it was her birthday and she was gorgeous. And this is kind of like she set it up for her birthday. But I think she did it in such a way that was really classy. Because how do you throw a birthday for yourself, right? How do you do that? You don't. You don't actually throw a birthday for yourself. You have to have a friend do it for you or it's awkward. So I think what happened was that an Evite was sent to her circle saying, let's celebrate, I don't know what you want to call her, Ashley's birthday on the beach, Mission Bay. And there was no gifts. There were no presents, which I thought was really cool. That was really smart. And I think that the time of the party was come celebrate Ashley's birthday. If I could create the invitation, this is what I think it said. Come celebrate Ashley's 22nd birthday, Mission Bay, BYOB / something to share. No presents. Volleyball, bring towel, see you at the beach. 1 to 5. And I'm telling you, it was perfect. The vibes of this little setup thing, I literally had to take a picture. I was like, I took a selfie. I was like, this is the perfect way Like when it's your birthday, spring break, there's kegs everywhere. I know from port, yes, I know keggers, right? You can charge for those keggers. Math is like, yeah, no soup for you. I'm glad I'm not the only one who understands. I love Seinfeld, by the way, Matt, Marcus. I'm a Seinfeld fanatic. Love. I'm Elaine. Like I love the Elaine dance. Like Elaine, she eats the muffin tops. I'll eat the muffin tops, right? Where are you shouting out from, Marcus? Thanks for jumping on. Texas, we drink in the beach, but no glass. No, if you drink glass on the beach, you will. In San Diego, we're so picky about glass on the beach. Like people will come up to you like, get rid of that glass before somebody comes up to you and like really, you'll get arrested. Like you'll get a ticket. San Diego, like we're so picky about our beaches. We're like, you better not litter on our beach because we have kids in the water. Like, no glass on the beach, guys. And literally, people come up to you and say, "Do you want a red cup for your glass? And let me recycle it for you." Right? So, oh, thank you. But hey, Gazos, where are you from? Shout out where you're from, and what are your top 3 favorite emojis? What's your favorite beer? Or drink. What are you drinking? So anyway, so this party, you guys, this party on the beach, it was so hot. I was actually like, dude, if I had to throw a party for myself, because how do you throw a party? It's your birthday. You want to celebrate, right? The big question is, when it's your birthday, how do you celebrate? Because you want to throw a party. You want to be with your friends. How do you make a party happen, right? It's a really good question. So this girl, this beauty, she was gorgeous. I mean, like she was gorgeous. 23 or 22, I think it was her 22nd birthday. But there were no presents being brought. I think she said on the invitation, no gifts. Instead, BYOB to share. I think she said BYOB or / snacks. And all of a sudden, all this stuff started showing up on the table. They had a white, cute pop-up, no decorations, and they had a white Costco table, and they parked it right in front of the volleyball court that was set up there at Mission Bay. Nobody had to set up a volleyball court. And 2 people had e-bikes, and they lined up the e-bikes like right there. They were literally like right next to my beach chairs that I had on Mission Bay. Like I like to go right up to the water line. Like I'm on the water. Like I'm in the water. They did the same thing, and they put their little towels and their beach chairs like right on the water's edge too. Kind of step back too because high tide was coming. Anyway, I was like, wow, this is interesting. And there were 4 dudes and 4 girls that showed up. And one of them was the birthday girl. And she was kind of like running around, kind of making sure that everything was in place, making sure that the table was set up nice. But she wasn't, there was no decoration. So I thought, this girl has strategically figured out how to throw a birthday party for herself. And I don't know if it was a sorority or not. Hokies. Yeah. Anyway, gone night. Well, where are you from, Gozos? Tell me where you're from. There are your emojis. Okay. Interesting. I like the 100%. I like the fire, and I like the heart, the happy face with the hearts. Where are you from? What city and state? Australia. Whoa, you're down under. I want to know about Matthew's spring break kegs everywhere. What kind of keg? What kind of beer was it? So anyway, going back to, we were at Mission Bay today. I had my 2 beach chairs from Costco on the beach, on the water's edge, and I'm sitting there hanging out with my buddy. And we had, like, I was tripping out because they came up, they were like within earshot. And I watched this party build momentum. So the 4 girls were there. One of them was a beach girl. And next thing you know, they're taking this selfie. And they had one of their new friends, Nicole. She's like, "Hi, I'm Nicole." And they're like, "Oh, I've heard so much about you, Nicole." And so I think she was like new to the group. She was kind of, I think, a friend of the birthday girl. And the birthday girl, I think she was about 22. It was her 22nd birthday, because they were like, "Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday." And she wanted to get a selfie with her bestie. So she had Nicole take the selfie. She's like, "Nicole, take the selfie." And I felt bad for Nicole because she's like new to the group. And then it was time. They're like, Nicole, you should get in the selfie with us. Like, get in with us. So they're on the bay and the wind is kind of blowing. They're like, hey, Nicole, now it's time for all three of us. But then right when Nicole got in the threesome picture, the girl that was showing in the black dress showed up, and they had to greet her because she wasn't carrying alcohol because she was preggers. She was carrying something else, I think something snack wise, whatever. And they're like, oh my gosh, hey, look who's here. And she was showing her bump. And she was wearing this really pretty black dress. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's preggers. She's preggers. And one of the guys got up from the 4 chairs that were there at the beach. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the guy. This is the baby daddy. And then I was like, wait, is she wearing a ring? I couldn't tell because I was far. I was away enough where I could hear what they were saying, but I couldn't tell if she was wearing a ring. But I think that they were a couple. And then all of a sudden, they all got up from the. Nicole didn't get the picture because the birthday girl got the selfie with her bestie, and then Nicole got. She was the third wheeler friend. They're like, Nicole, we've heard so much about you, but then all of a sudden, the Preggers mama showed up, their friend, and I think was a sorority. I'm thinking like San Diego State or USD, but they were so cute, and this was a perfect way to throw a birthday party for yourself. Because I'm thinking if it was me and I was turning 22 and I had just graduated from college, maybe from San Diego State or USD or PLNU or one of the colleges here in San Diego, you want to get together with your friends, but how do you throw a party for yourself? What you do is you throw a beach party and you say, hey, let's celebrate and get together at it's beach party, but you have one of your friends send the invite. You say, beach party, getting together and meet up at the beach between 12 and 5, maybe 6, maybe 7. Let's play some volleyball. BYOB/snacks. And that's it. And you put no presents. Come celebrate, come celebrate, whatever your name is. You could even just have your friend send it and say, come celebrate whoever you're celebrating's birthday on the beach, volleyball, BYOB/snacks to share, no presents, 1 to 6. And all of a sudden, I'm telling you, like all these people started showing up at 1 o'clock. I was like, oh my God, this is like a badass beach party. Because the birthday girl was there. 4 dudes showed up and 4 girls. And I'm telling you, the birthday girl and her 3 besties were there. And they brought their dudes. And the dudes set up the pop-up. They brought the 4 beach chairs. They secured the volleyball spot. They put the table up under the pop-up. And then the girls started laying down their cute little towels. And then next thing you know, they're all hanging out in like this little circle. And the dudes are all off to the left. And they got the red cups going because you can't drink alcohol really on the beach. But they had this really nice, it was just a simple cooler, but it was a long rectangle. And everybody just kept putting stuff into this cooler. I was like, this is very interesting. Next thing you know, this cooler is stocked. And I'm sitting there like, dude, this is like a badass beach party, like High School Musical, like college style. And next thing you know, these girls start walking up. They're like, oh yeah, hi, happy birthday, Ashley, or whatever her name. I can't remember her name. But I got to the bathroom and I was like, I saw her with her posse. And I couldn't resist saying, happy birthday. And she's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was like, oh, I hope you have a wonderful day. And she's like, oh, thank you. It's already amazing. It was classic. And next thing you know, I'm like, dude, next thing you know, all these people are starting to come to this beach party. And I'm like, it's time for me to go. I had to go at like 2 because I was heading out over to Mission Bay to see the boat races. And they had the red cups going on, but it was very like strategically, like they thought this through. Like I think these two, I think it might have been a sorority and a fraternity, but they weren't wearing anything Greek. They were very chill, and this was very strategically planned out because it started to build, and by 1 o'clock, all these people started trickling in, like, "Hey, happy birthday, Ashley," or they didn't actually say her name. It was like almost like, and no one talked about it. One girl said, "Are we allowed to drink on the beach?" And all I heard was red cup or something like this, and I'm just like, "What?" And then I hear this cooler opening and closing, and I'm like, "What the what? What's going on here?" And it was very quiet and discreet because I think that some were maybe not 21, maybe some were 21, maybe some were 22, but they were college. You could clearly, they looked very mature, very classy, but they were just like, and all the dudes, they just used they kept going over the volleyball, and there was a game going on. There was one girl playing on the volleyball, and all the rest, there were like maybe 5 dudes on one side, 5 dudes on the other. And this is Mission Bay, and there's a boardwalk behind. People are biking by. Nobody's thinking anything. But this, now it's starting to build. And I'm like, oh man, it's time for me to go. And by 2 o'clock, I'm telling you, there was like there were like blankets all over Mission Bay, like in this little pop-up little thing. And I had watched this little from a party of 4 hottie girls and 4 dudes. And the dudes were just sitting there with their glasses on, and they were just like, cheers. Because it just kind of evolved into this like low-key like birthday party, but it wasn't a birthday party. It was like they were just hanging out on the beach. And then I heard the guys in the volleyball court like, "It's early." I'm like, dude, because they just probably just, they just woke up. Like, remember in college, like, dude, you roll out of bed at 10 o'clock. And when I was watching the La Jolla Playhouse today, in the show, the guy, the kid that gets injured in the opener, he's a surfer, and he's 19, and something happens to him at like 7 a.m. and the doctor comes in saying, "What's a 19-year-old doing up at 7 a.m. anyway? 6 a.m. for the morning," because he's a surfer, he's catching the morning surf. But I'm telling you, these college kids, like, they're not even up. You're not up, right? You're sleeping in. You're not even getting up until 10 because you have the privilege of sleeping in. So the dude on the beach, the boys, the dudes, they're not boys. They were 23 years old. They were 20, 21, 22, 23, and they were having the time of their life. I was like, dude, this is like the best way to throw a party for yourself. Like, if you're looking to throw a party for yourself, this is how you do it. Have your best friend go, "Dude, it is time for a beach party." Send out the Evite and say, "Beach party 1 to 6. That way you can go home and enjoy your evening. But 1 to 6, volleyball. Volleyball on the beach. Set up a volleyball net. BYOB/snacks to share. No gifts." And I'm telling you, no gifts. Hard. All caps. Like Travis Kelce. No gifts! Exclamation point. 2 exclamation points. And then Jason Kelce. ... Like, Jason's like, yeah, like, shirts off, right? At the game. Eagles game. Shirts off, right? Like, ... And that's what this was. It was like, I was sitting there, I was telling my friend, I was like, dude, if I'm going to throw a birthday party for myself, this is how you do it. Have your bestie send an Evite and say, "Beach party, BYOB/snacks to share. No gifts, exclamation. ... Boom. And I'm telling you, that's it. And she had people, they were like bringing the high moon, they were bringing the White Claw, and they're like red cup in it, and it was going into the cooler, and Boom! I was like, yes. Oh, I'm looking at the comments. Matthew, we can drive on the beach here to the college. Let kid line on there. There's trucks down there on the beach as far as you can drive, and they don't leave for 2 weeks. 1,000 of the college students. Yes. And Chubsy, where are you calling from? Well, I see your 3 emojis. Cold in that car. No, we're in San Diego, dude. It's like 75 right now. No, it's not cold in that car. It is, you guys, it's perfect. The sky, it is warm San Diego's night. So that I learned a lot today. Actually, on Mission Beach, I watched this girl. She was 22. I think it was her 22. Feeling like Taylor Swift. You know that song, 22? I'm feeling 22. Woo-hoo. Yes, this was that song. Play on your Spotify or however you get your music. Shout out Spotify. Play Taylor Swift's 22. This was that. Like to the T. And they all were beauties and they were living their best life. And they were all the girls. I got these at Uniqlo. Shout out Uniqlo. Look at these cute jeans. And they were like 20. How much were these? 20, 29, 25. These are the cutest. Have you discovered Uniqlo? It's like an Old Navy gone like amazing. Look at how cute these are. So all the girls were wearing these. And I was like, oh, I should be wearing mine. But I was wearing my black little skirt that I got from Gone Bananas. And I love Gone Bananas and Mission Beach. Shout out Gone Bananas for bikinis. They have the best service and the best selection. But I mean, every sorority girl was wearing these on the beach. Just the cutout. It doesn't matter what brand. But the key is, see how they have the pocket for the phone? So they were all wearing them and they're like oversized. And then you could see their bikini coming up like right here. And they were like, it was peeking through. And then they didn't have a top. They just had the bikini on. But it was the string. It was the tie up here and the tie back here. And it was the triangle. It was the triangle. And then they kept like, they're like adjusting the triangle on if it was, because it was early, they had full coverage. But I'm telling you, this triangle thing, I'm telling you, it's all about this triangle. Do you guys know about the triangle thing with the bikini? So what they do is the key with these denim shorts, see how it's cut off all cute? Look at how cute this is. The cutoff, and it can't be too long. The cutoff has to be where the little booty is kind of popping out a little bit. And I'm telling you, like, it's all about the booty pop out. So they were all wearing these, except for the birthday girl. And the birthday girl, all of a sudden, she changes. I'm like, what? Costume change? Like Taylor Swift. Like, all of a sudden, she's changing out of her shorts and she's putting on this, like, beige bodysuit that it's all like mesh, and you could see her body silhouette. You could see, and they're all wearing now they're wearing the Brazilian bikini it's like really Brazilian, like that's all everybody wears in San Diego. I'm like, what? I can't wear that, dude. So if you can't wear that, what they're doing, if you're embarrassed, everyone's wearing these mesh one-piece bodysuit, and you can kind of see through it, and so it gives the boys a little taste of what it's like. And so she changed on the beach. She's like, oh, I want to do my selfie for my Instagram, not selfie, but I want to do my IG picture for my birthday. So she asked Nicole, her new friend that no one else really knew. She's like, this is Nicole, everybody. Everybody say hi to Nicole. And Nicole's like, hi, I'm Nicole. And I was like, oh, are they going to welcome Nicole? I was like listening, and like, I didn't want to be rude. I was in earshot. They parked their spot next to me. I was there first. So it wasn't like I was eavesdropping. It was like I had my Costco time Bahama Beach chairs. I put my stuff up to the water line. I was there at 10 a.m. Next thing you know, this pop-up beach party starts happening at 11. The dudes were setting up their little 4 beach chairs, and then the girls were setting up at 11. They came with it, and the boys put up the pop-up, and they set up the table, and then the girls were bringing the snacks. And so it was really cute, but then the boys brought the cooler, like the white, hot, like long igloo cooler, like it was long, like it was a hot cooler, and it was nestled nicely underneath the pop-up. And the girls laid out their surf sand blankets, like the thin ones that you can get here in Encinitas. It's sand, it's surf, I think it's called surf sand, but everyone's getting these now blankets here in San Diego and Encinitas, and I think it's called Surf Sand. I can't think of the name of the company, but it's like this product that it retracts the sand. So everybody's buying this, like these blankets. So the girls come up with these fancy blankets, and then the dudes are like, "Oh, do you want to lay down your blanket?" So literally the guy pulled up his Mexican blanket and let her, I literally saw him pull up his blanket and let her put down her blanket because it was like a really nice, really cute, really pretty surf sand blanket. And then he gets up and then he goes over, and walking over comes this girl, her, and she was, you could see she had a little bump. And Nicole was taking a picture of the birthday girl and her bestie, and they're like, "Oh, let's get a picture of all three of us." But then the guy gets up, he lifts up his blanket for the other girl to lay down her blanket, and here comes one of the friends, and she's preggers, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, she's pregnant." And I didn't know if like one of the dudes was the dad. He gets up, he lifts his blanket up, lets the other girl put her blanket down, one of the fancy blankets, and then he walks over to her, and he's the dad. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh." And then they all get up to greet this girl in a black dress, because when a girl's wearing a black dress, it's a beach blanket, and she had a little bit of a bump. She was pregnant, and I heard her say, "Words out." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh." She's revealing she's preggers to her whole tribe. And all the girls get up from their little circle. They have like now there was like 10 girls. They all get up, and Nicole's like, "Hi, I'm new to the group." She was taking pictures, and they were going to take it was like a threesome picture, and they go to greet the pregnant mama that just walked up, because she's the first one to get pregnant of the, I don't know if it's a sorority, but of their circle. And then one of the dudes gets up, and it's the dad, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's the dad of the girl that's pregnant." She just showed up, and she's bringing snacks to the party, and she's late to the party because she's preggers, she's taking her time. And the girls are like, "Oh my gosh, congratulations." So they weren't saying happy birthday, they were saying congratulations. And I'm sitting down. Oh, yeah. So anyway, so long story short is, when you hear people say congratulations, it's because she's pregnant. And she's like, "Yeah, words out. I tried to hide it for so long." And she's like clearly like 23 years old, like she's young, 22. And she's like, "Words out." And then the dude stands up that offered the blanket to the girl to put her other blanket down. And clearly this is the dad. Like, he gets up to greet her because she was off. She was late to the party because she was pregnant. She was taking her time. She didn't want to rush it. So they're all congratulations. So congratulations on your baby. And she looked beautiful. I mean, gorgeous. But she was in a black, long, like, kind of like a pregnancy dress. And all these girls were like standing around her, congratulating her, because she had announced, I'm letting you know I'm pregnant." And she's 20, like she's 23. She's the youngest of all the girls to get preggers. And then the dad was kind of standing there with his blanket, the guy. And then they're like, "Oh, we're going to go head out for a little bit and then we'll be back." So her and him walked off. I was like, "Oh, that's really cute, actually, because that shows that they're together as a couple." And oh, that's Matthew's actually, yeah. Well, when a man stands up like this and takes care of her, that was very chivalry like. And they say, "Oh," the guy and the girl, he goes to the pregnant girl in the black dress and says, "We'll be back. We're gonna go run. We gotta go do something, and we'll be back." So because she came to the party late and he was already there, and then they announced that she was pregnant to the whole party, the birthday party, and they greeted her. And then what was really attractive was that the man got up from the party, up from the chair, took his blanket, and then this is his girl, and they proceeded to go off back to their other activity. I thought that was really classy. Like, right? That was it was the sign to the group that they're together, they're a couple, she's pregnant, he's the dad, and they're together as a couple. And I thought that was really, really, really classy. I was like, wow, yeah, that's the right way to do it. And so that was very, very attractive as a man to do, to be honorable and not say, oh, I'm just going to party on the beach and yeah, the girl's here. Like he could have totally blown her off, but he didn't. He got up, he did the right thing. He offered to give his blanket space to the girl that was new to the party. She laid down her blanket. He got up, left with the girl that announced her pregnancy to the whole group at the party. It was a birthday party. It was clearly like a really special birthday party, but she didn't want to steal the thunder of the party. So she came a little bit late. You know, she came like the party clearly started, I think, at noon, and she kind of came at like about 12:30. But the dad, the boy, the whatever the guy, he helped set up the party. So it was really classy, I think, the way that it was done is that the birthday girl and her three besties were there and setting up the party. And then the four dudes were there, and they were probably, I'm guessing, maybe another sorority and fraternity. Maybe they had just graduated, but they were getting together to celebrate. Somebody's 20. I think I had no way of knowing what age she was, but it seems that they were probably of age because they were all kind of drinking in the red cup. No alcohol on the beach. No alcohol is allowed on the beach, right? Like glass containers. But if you have a red cup and you keep it on the down low in San Diego, I think people kind of look away. As long as you're keeping it classy. Yeah, it's the little things that make a big impact on the ladies. Absolutely. 100%, Matthew. It's the little things. It's like 1,000 little things, right? And so I actually like learned a lot just watching them behave. I thought it was really like, it was just, they did a good job of making the beach party happen. And I actually was talking to another person about it. I was like, if it's your birthday and you want to celebrate, you don't want to throw a party for yourself. You want to reach out to your bestie or your person, like in Grey's Anatomy, where she's like, you're my person, or your sister or your brother or your aunt or your uncle or your mom or dad, maybe. But like really, I think the best way to make it happen, like where it's super hot and super fun, where people feel comfortable, is you don't throw it for yourself, but you plan it with that person that's your person. And you do something that's low key. Like everyone's into this low key expression. Like it's so low key, low key, low key. L-O and then K-E-Y or L-O-W-K-E-Y, low key. We love low key, right? Low key mean like everyone's using the term low key. It's a little bit overused, but I get it. It's like, don't make a big deal of it, right? Just keep it on the down low, keep it chill. And that's what they did a really good job at. The reason why that people look away and they don't bust you is because they were low key. They were like, hey guys, we're just like low key BYOB/snacks to share, and just keep it on the down low. Use the red cups. Don't bring the glass. Just be cool about it. And then that way, like, even the lifeguards, they're being low-key. Like, they're being respectful. Like, if you're being respectful and classy and respecting the law, like, you're not going to be obnoxious and you're not going to be, like, belligerent, then in San Diego, we just, go find something to, like, the law goes and looks for people that are, like, shooting people, like, trouble, right? But when you're being respectful, that's low-key. Like, it's all about, like, she probably even put it on her invite. Low-key, BYOB/snacks to share, red cup style, cans only. She probably didn't put it in there, but you know what I'm saying? As long as you're respectful, like, people are like, yeah, I'm all in 100%, right? It's beautiful. Right? Izzy, where are you calling out from? Welcome for subbing, you guys. Thank you for subbing the channel. Corey P, hi. Where are you calling from? What are your top 3 favorite emojis? What's your favorite beer? What are you drinking? It's 12:55. I got on really late. I was supposed to come on at 9. I promised you guys I was going to come on at 9, but guess what? I got invited to orchestra seats at the Heart of La Jolla Playhouse, and I love La Jolla Playhouse. Outsiders got Emmys. They are on Broadway, and these guys are going to Broadway too. I know it. I know it. I know it. They extended the show, and oh my gosh, La Jolla Playhouse. Yes. Couldn't say no. It was an 8 o'clock show, a little later. So it was a 90-minute show, no intermission. It was so badass amazing. I had like row G. I lost an earring. I lost one of my earrings in the row. I'm like, you guys, if you find my earring, they're like, yeah, if we find your earring, good luck with that. I lost it. It's okay. It was worth it because it was a great show. Oh my God, it was so amazing. I was like, this is going to be on the Today Show. Mark my words. They're going to be performing on the Today Show. Like, they extended the show, 2 extensions, and it sold out. And we just happened to notice that there was a cancellation last night. And top 5 favorite movies. Yes, Marcus, what are your top 5? Please tell me. Jeez, Matthew. Jeez. Where are you calling from? What city? What state? What country? Where are you calling from? Hey, Tom. Oh, England. What part of England? Teach us about England, Tom. What are all the expressions? I want to know. My daughter's like, I'm hitting my marks, Mom. I'm like, wait, that's English. You're hitting your marks. I can't hear your Roomba. God, what? You can't hear? What? What do you mean you can't hear me? You can't hear me? Oh, how's my audio? Oh, I know. Well, my name. Look up my name. You'll find me. Cheers. Matthew, where are you calling from? I can't hear. You can't hear me? Oh, what's your favorite emojis? Top 3. Mine's the fire. What's my other one? The heart, the happy face with the 3 hearts, and 100%. Those are my top 3 emojis. What are yours? So tomorrow I might go down to the boat races at Mission Bay. What do you think? Should I do that, or should I go trick or treating in my barmaid beer costume? Ed Sheeran would be like, Lisa, put on the costume. Barmaid, and the brewski. Should I put that on, or should I go watch boat races? Guys, I need help. What should I do? IG is Lisa Michelle Greer. But yeah, you better sub. Well, you're subbing the channel if you're commenting. Thank you for subbing. We're all about building community here. We're all about trying new things. What do you think of TNT? Dynamite. Give me the dynamite emoji if you like TNT. Is this the cutest? Look at, I found this. I think I found it at Cotton On. It's the cable is coming back. It is coming back. So cute, right? So anyway, yeah, the party on the beach party today, it was so like High School Musical. Like, what? This is a beach party. It's hopping. And I was there before them. I was there at like 10. I was there at 11. What time did I get there? I was there at 11. And then they started setting up at like 11:30. Literally right next to me. And I'm like, dude, what's going on here? And they were like hotties, like gorgeous, like Sports Illustrated models. And they're just like, hi. And they're like all wearing their little, I had mine, but I wasn't wearing them because I was like, oh, I should have worn my shorts, because everyone was wearing, all the girls were wearing these in their bikinis. I was like, oh, I could have worn that. I had my little black skirt on from Gone Bananas, but no, they were all wearing the denim shorts. These are Uniqlo. Shout out Uniqlo. But you can get them anywhere, right? I mean, even Old Navy. We love Old Navy. You can make them yourself. But they have, like, all of them have the little fringe on the bottom. Like, look at the little fringe. And they were all, like, wide around their waist. And then they were, like, low rider. And then they would all put the phone in the back pocket. That's why they love these, because they can put the phone in there, right, for their selfies. And then they were all taking, like, IG, like, they're like, oh, IG, take my picture. And I was like, yeah, I get it. And anyway, it was really fun to watch. But at the end of the day, what I learned from that whole thing was that if you're going to throw a party you want to throw a birthday party to celebrate your birthday, the way she did it, because I think she turned 22, and it was really cute, but she was beautiful. She actually asked her bestie to throw the beach party for her, but they didn't call it really a birthday party. They just called it like beach party, Mission Bay, BYOB/snacks to share, no glass, volleyball, bring, what else? Maybe bring towel, but it's already implied. It's beach party, right? You don't even need to say that. Just BYOB/snacks to share, no glass, no presents. No one brought a gift, but it was her birthday. Like, it was her birthday. They were like, happy birthday, happy birthday. I even said happy birthday to her because she was like, I saw her at the bathroom, I'm like, happy birthday. And she's like, oh my gosh, thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday. You're so sweet. And she had her little posse with her, and they were going to the bathroom too. And I just happened to be at the bathroom too. And she's like, oh, thank you. But everyone was wearing the shorts with the bikini top, but she was wearing, the birthday girl got to wear the long, like, it was woven, the beach cover up that has like see-through where you could see her bikini, like you could see the Brazilian cut. They want to show their booty. They want to show how hard they've been working at the gym. So they were all wearing where you could see the booty. Like, everyone's wearing these cutoffs. Like mine are longer, but these were like, woo! I'm like, dude, are they cutting it even shorter? Like, I think they are. But anyway, it was really cute to see how this beach party came together. And I'm like, this is how you throw a beach party for yourself. And she was kind of like orchestrating it in a roundabout way. She was kind of getting up and just kind of making sure that everything was kind of in place, but not saying anything. But you can clearly tell it was her party, but it was no gifts, and it was BYOB. They were bringing the high moon, like, the cool thing to bring was the high moon in the little 12-pack. One girl brought that, the combo, and then the other girl brought the claw, the 12-pack of that. And they were like the life of the party. When they showed up and they had that, they're like, hey! But they didn't make a big scene because they knew that, if they make a big scene, that they'll get booted off the beach, because they're like, are we allowed to drink on the beach? And they're like, I don't know if we don't really know if you are, but we have these red cups, like, so they, like, I could kind of hear, I was like, oh my God, I'm like hearing too much of their party. And so, like, they would put it in the white cooler, and then they were like putting it in the red cup, but nobody was talking about it. Nobody was like, yay. They were all just like, shh, shh, shh. But they weren't saying shh. It was just kind of like so low key. Like she probably put on low key BYOB/snacks to share ... Right? It was like, please be low key. Like, almost but they had it down to a science. I was like, this is very, very, very interesting. And then the boys were all playing volleyball. One girl was playing, but all the girls were like, oh my gosh, like, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. And they were like all like selfie, and and they were all like kneeling in a cute way. Like, they were all, I'm like, this is interesting. And they were all like kneeling around in a circle. Like, I was like, this is like a powwow. Like, they were literally, and the water is kind of coming up on the bay, like nice and soft. And I'm like, this is really interesting. Like, there was such a dynamic to how they were doing this. I was literally almost taking notes. Like, this girl had to figure it out. How do I throw a beach party for myself on my 22nd birthday without it being too much? And the guys at the volleyball court were like, oh my God. And they were having so much fun. They were playing volleyball. And they're like, it's effing early, man. And because it was like, what, 12? And I'm like, it's not that early, dude. Like, it was 12 o'clock. And he's like, it's early. And I'm like, is it really that early? Because when you're remember when you're in college, you're like, a Friday night, because it's Saturday today. So they're like, it's early, man. We're just getting started. And I'm like, Oh my God. And I'm getting ready to leave because by this time I've been on the beach from 10 to 11 to 12. No, it was 11 to 1. But I was, a couple hours, I was moving on to my next activity. I was going over to maybe SeaWorld. I was thinking maybe doing the trick or treat for you guys. I was thinking, oh, I could go, do a little trick or treat in my Beer Fest costume. But Saturdays at SeaWorld, no. Hey, Matthew, how are you? I told you my IG, Lisa Michelle Greer. But anyway, so I was gonna do the barmaid costume at SeaWorld, and they have this thing called Halloween Spooktacular, and to get the free treats, they have free treats at SeaWorld. It's called Halloween Spooktacular. It kicked off last weekend. It's only Saturdays and Sundays, but you have to wear a costume. And guess what happened to my Demon Slayer costume? Did not come. It is literally on back order. I think it fell off the carrier in Long Beach. There was this huge fiasco that happened in Long Beach, and 60 containers from China fell off the. I mean, is this for real? Are you really watch this? Google this. Long Beach carrier loses 70 containers into the bay, like dominoes. Poof, 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 poof. And Savannah Guthrie on the news, she's like, if you're expecting an Amazon shipment for Halloween, guess what? Your container might have just fallen into the water in Long Beach from China. So my costume, I'm pretty sure, was on on that ship because it was supposed to come in September 10th, right? And when is the day? It is the 13th. And I still do not have my demon, is it Demon Hunter? Is it on Netflix? Are you guys watching this? Yes, my costume, Amazon. I ordered a Demon Hunter, the lead singer. I ordered the yellow jacket with the black shorts for you. I was supposed to wear that today. It didn't come. And the purple braid. What's the lead singer of the Demon Hunter? I'm her. I'm the lead. I'm the singer. I'm her. So that's my costume. But of course, I ordered. Ed Sheeran would laugh because he's a pup. He loves the beers and stuff. I ordered my Oktoberfest costume, and it came within hours. And I wanted to be the Demon Hunter. That's my costume. My costume did not show. It's on the Long Beach container at the bottom of the bay. I'm not. I don't want to put it on just yet. I mean, really? I mean, Matthew, seriously? I'm not going to put it on just yet. Don't you want that for tomorrow? Hey, Ken, where are you calling? Oh, mobile. Is it mobile or mobile? How do we pronounce it? Did you guys, the football team, play? Alabama played. The Red Tide played. Who did they play today? That I know. It was on the new. I'm a Red Tide. Roll Tide. Welcome, Ken from Alabama. How are you? You're up late. What time is it? Matthew, this is for tomorrow. I wanted to just give you a sneak peek. But look at how cute this is. Look at this costume. Barmaid. I need a beer. I don't have any beer. I don't drink beer that often. What is your favorite beer? Are you guys drinking beer tonight? Hey, Ken, what's your favorite top 3 emojis? We were talking top 3 favorite emojis. Mine's fire and the heart, the happy face with 3 hearts and 100%. Those are my top 3. Share in the comments. Moby. Yeah. Oh, is that the nickname for Moby? That's cute. I like the name Moby. Give you a sneak. Hey, hi from Paris, Gary. What are your top favorite 3 emojis, Gary? And what's your favorite drink? What are you drinking? I'm having Celsius. Ha ha, true, Cavalli. Ha ha, yes, I know. Technically, it is tomorrow. Andrew, yes, it is. It is. You guys, it's 1:10 here. Oh my gosh. You guys, is SNL over? It started at 11:30, 12:30. It just ended. Oh, what kind of red wine is good, Gary? What's your favorite red wine? What's your favorite? You know what I love? What's a good wine? I'll tell you guys. You know what's a good one to bring to the girls? You know what a winner is? It starts with the M. Oh, man. Sauvignon Rouge. Yep. You know what is good? Naomi. Welcome to Miami, Miami. Remember that. Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Miami. Miami is really good. The girls love it. Meomi. Is it spelled? How do you spell Meomi? Oh, hooked on the internet. Sweet tea with instant Folgers. Oh, okay, that could be good. Welcome to Miami, right? Have you heard of Meomi wine? The girls love the red wine, the Meomi. M-E-O, is it M-E-O-M-I? Something about Meomi. What is that? I was at the Mission Bay Resort and I was walking by the room service, and on the tray, the room service, they had the Meomi. I was like, oh, he ordered the Meomi for her. Smart dude. Welcome to Meomi. That's a pro tip for you. You want the red wine? You get the juices flowing? Welcome to Meomi. Shout out Meomi. Meomi, yes. What is it about Meomi? Have you guys discovered Meomi? I'm like, what is it? When I saw it on the room service tray, I was like, oh, it is something. There's something there. I think it builds an ambience. There's something like maybe romantic about Meomi, but I don't have Snapchat. I'm not on Snapchat right now, Gary. No. I'm focused here with you, building community here. And I'm going to go live every night for the month of September to build the channel. And we're all about trying new things. So what do you think of the slogan TNT? Like the song AC/DC. TNT. It's dynamite. TNT. Watch me explode, right? So yeah, Lisa Michelle Greer is the IG. Go ahead and check it out. I haven't posted though. I'm off the grid, but that is my IG, Lisa Michelle Greer. I'm focused mostly right now on you guys right here, right now. So I'm kind of off the grid. I'm not on Facebook right now. I'm not on IG, but I have a channel, Lisa Michelle Greer, if you want to check that out. I'm just not posting right now, but you can totally subscribe. And I do apologize. I started off following way too many people. And I'm maxed out on the people that I follow. I actually have to choose to unfollow people to follow people. It's so sad. I did not know what I was doing when I set it up. I'm so sorry. It's like it's 7,500. It's so bad. It's embarrassing. I apologize. I did not know what I was doing. When I signed up, I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna follow. Because you know when it asks you if you want to follow back. I was like, oh yeah. Wasn't even thinking. So I apologize. I have to actually unfollow people to follow people. It won't allow me to follow anyone anymore because I'm at my max. Taylor Swift is like, Lisa, don't do that. Don't follow anyone. I did not know. I'm like, maybe I should start a new IG. I'm not on there right now, but if you want to follow, go ahead. But really, what I care about most, I'm most passionate about you. I want to get to know you. I am wearing, this is a cotton on, this is a cable, it's trending again, and it's my pastel pink. This is from Cotton On. Its cable is back. It's preppy, but it's pink. It goes with my Padres. Got my Padres pastel pink and green. So Padres, go Padres. So I am wearing the half top cable, and then I'm wearing my little black Venus skirt for you. Isn't it cute? Cute. So I did have on this other top, but I'm kind of out of brown right now. I had this cute little brown half top on, but I was like, brown. Look, it washes my face out. Look, doesn't it wash me out? Look, do you like? I had it on when I came on, but then the internet crashed on me. I was like, you know what? No brown. No brown for me. No espresso. Sabrina Carpenter will be like, Lisa, espresso. Please. Sabrina Carpenter, I love you. I love that you're collabing with Taylor, and I can't wait to hear the new song that's dropping. It's coming. Please. I tried to win tickets to her, but I didn't get tickets. But guess what? I got invited to a Benson Boone VIP party September 25th. I'm going to go live, and I might win tickets to go see him in Salt Lake City, his hometown. And it's sold out. His concert is sold out. but I have the chance to win tickets September 25th. So I won a VIP party access that I'm going to go to, and I might go live. I might pop on and do like a live stream from the party. Would that be cool? Yeah, in San Diego. We'll see where it is. So we'll see more on that. But so tomorrow the big question is, here's the question of the night. VIP Lisa. Yes. VIP Lisa. Get me to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding. I want the VIP to that. Because, you know, Mahomes is my quarterback for my fantasy football, and I'm a New Heights super fan. Yes, I am. I subscribe. I love New Heights. I love Travis and Jason. Jason is slaying it. He did such an amazing job hosting Taylor Swift. Like, you guys, watch my live video that I made. I go live when Taylor Swift goes on New Heights. I made a live video showing you the podcast when New Heights hosted Taylor. It is iconic. Taylor slayed it by going on her boyfriend's podcast. Because if you're going to go on a podcast and you've never been on one and you're an icon, why not go on your boyfriend's podcast? And she dropped Easter eggs all over the place. The books behind her all had Easter eggs. Listen to all the IG people and the TikTokers. They have so much wisdom about what was going on with that podcast. But I just went live from Mission Bay and I was like, I'm going to watch the podcast. And I give you my play-by-play of what's going on. And oh my gosh, I'm so proud of her. She did such a great job. And I'm so proud of Jason. He hosted. And I'm so proud of Travis. They did such a great job hosting Taylor, because think of the pressure. If you are hosting Taylor, if you don't do a good job and you're the boyfriend of Taylor Swift, if you blow it, the wedding's off. Right? She's like, I'm going live on your podcast. It better be bad effing. It better be effing badass, right? Talk about the pressure. Oh, I know. Anyway, you're a Raider, Night Raider. Welcome. You know, Night Rider, where you shouting out from? Welcome. You are doing YouTube since when? You know, I did YouTube, Matthew. I've been doing it for maybe 3 years, but small, simple. I wrote a book and I started a couple years ago, and then it just evolved into trying new things this past year. So it's been maybe 3 years, but you know, you got to be in it for the long haul. You got to be in it for a decade for it to really go off. Baby steps. It takes time. So it's really about the community. The most important thing with YouTube is getting to know you. You are the most important thing to me. And I was at the show tonight and I was like, oh my gosh, I told you guys I would come on at 9. And I was like, oh man, I'm at this show. I got invited to it the last second guess what time the show was? 8 o'clock. And I'm like, shoot, how long is the show? No intermission. They're like, it's a 90-minute show. I'm like, oh no, I told you guys I would come on at 9. And I'm like, shoot, what do I do? And so I didn't come on until like 10-ish. And I felt really bad about it because I'm like, the most important thing is the audience, you guys. And that's all I care about. Literally. I'm like, all I care about is you guys and making sure that I show up when I say I'm going to show up, and being, you know, honorable and trustworthy and authentic. Because right now, like, the most important thing, that's all that matters. Because there's so much fake news. There's so much, it's just, we crave community, right? We need community. And I feel like this is the place where we can have it, is going live, where you can actually meet me. Because the videos I can make and show you about San Diego and all that, and SoCal and things to do, try new things, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, put the brown on. Mommy, put the brown on. How am I gonna do that? I gotta keep it classy or YouTube will block me. I can't change in front of you. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is authenticity and building community. Because like Alex Cooper is doing with her audience, all she cares about is her audience. That's it. It's the most important thing, is getting to know you and engagement. Benson Boone. Yeah, I'm going to go see him, maybe. I'm invited to the VIP party, Gary. That's right. What if I win? I might win tickets. So my IG is Lisa Michelle Greer. I'm not posting there, though. I'm posting here. I'm going live with you every night for the month of September to build this channel so that I can communicate with you more. And as I do more, as I get to 1,000 subs, then I have more power with YouTube. They open gates. They're like, oh, you have more power now. Oh, you can do this. Oh, you can do that, because you're real. You're being authentic. You're engaging with your audience. So the more that they see that you're watching my video, the more that you engage with me, the more that we talk, then I have more flexibility and ability to do more fun things. And so that's good, right? And so that's where I'm focused. I'm not focused in on the other platforms, because that does not work for me. That doesn't help me reach you. The best way to reach you is here on YouTube, because YouTube's here to stay. YouTube is like the number one. And it's the hardest one to crack the code. But it's recognizing that I'm making progress with you, and I'm engaging with you, and you're engaging with me. So, Matthew, if I put the brown one on, I'm going to have to put it over the pink, and that's going to be weird. So it doesn't make any sense. And I'm down to 24%. Should I turn my car on? Charge? Actually, I could charge, actually. You know, when your power gets, like, down. But Knight Rider, where are you shouting out from? I do have a Facebook, Gary, but I'm just not posting there. I'm just taking a break. So, actually, I could turn my battery on. Let me see if I turn the battery on, if it'll charge. Let's see. Hope for the best. Gary's like, I hope I know you too. You are. No fake news. Oh, it's charging, you guys. My phone's charging. Yay. Miss Lisa, it was nice talking with you tonight. I have got to get ready for the gym. Are you going to the gym? Oh my gosh. Love it. Have fun at the gym. Nice work. I can't believe, Matthew, you're going to the gym now. Well, it's probably a different time. You are based in which city? Yeah, I'm in Pacific Standard Time. Gary, I'm in San Diego, SoCal. I just saw your vid in San Diego on the beach. I left you a message. Oh, thank you, Gary. Knight Rider. Watch that show, Knight Rider. Remember with the car? Knight Rider. What was that name? What was the name of the actor for Knight Rider? I can think of it. I know his name. Anyway, well, yeah, watch my videos, you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I think you have to subscribe to chat. So thank you for subscribing. San Diego, okay. Oh, you're in Paris. Oh my gosh, I just made a video. I'm making a video about Paris. I studied in Barcelona for my MBA for 1 month, and I got to stay. I got to stay in Paris for a couple nights, and took the train over to Barcelona, the night train. But I got to get to the Eiffel Tower. I went to the Louvre. I went to a couple other museums. It was amazing. And I got to see my old roommate from my college, Florence Juve. She lives there, and she let me stay at her place. I had chocolate croissant. I got to go to the top of the Eiffel Tower. I had my backpack with me. I'm like, what am I doing? I had to carry my backpack. I was like, I should have brought wheels in my backpack. So yeah, Paris is amazing. But I went to this amazing cafe in La Jolla, on Prospect Street off Girard, and it was the authentic Parisian pasteleria. How do you say it? Patisserie. Patisserie. It rhymes with rotisserie. Anyway, it was so good. It was a chocolate croissant with, oh my God, it had almonds, and it was the right texture. And it was a real authentic Parisian bakery. And then they brought me a macaron. They had one strawberry, raspberry, one left on a fancy plate. It was so good. I got to sit on the table, and I made a video. So that video is going to be coming out for you. So stay tuned for that. Check out my videos, you guys. Oh, I know, right? Good night, Knight Rider. Sleep tight. Patisserie. Gary, thank you for reminding me. I was like, does it rhyme with rotisserie, like Costco rotisserie chicken? That's how I remembered it. Patisserie. It sounds like something silly. Patisserie, rotisserie. Right. So yes, it was a real authentic patisserie, but it was in the back. Rotisserie. I know, rhymes with rotisserie. That's how I remembered it. I was like, rotisserie. And you guys, like this rotisserie, real, like for real. Like I sat there at the table. I was gonna sit. They put it in the back of this like boutique, and I'm like, "What are you guys doing way in the back here?" They're like, "Well, we're the bakery, and we're making all these amazing patisseries, pata, whatever, bakery items." And I'm like, "Wow, you guys were actually baking it back here?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I was gonna film back by the bakery in the back of this beautiful French shop, but they're like, the older ladies were coming in and it was early in the morning, and they're like, "Oh, you better not record here, honey, because I don't want to be recorded." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll go up front." But actually, what was so cool about that was that in Paris, as you know, Gary, right? We all sit outside at the little tables, the wicker chairs and tables. I don't know what you call them, but patisserie. Um, anyway, yeah, so it was croissant. It was so good. It was like the best croissant I've ever had in my entire life. And they put it on a little pink plate with a doily, and there was gold around the trim, and she brought the gold knife, and it was like, oh, it was so Parisian. It was like so authentic. And so I made a video, and that's gonna hopefully come out, I don't know, maybe next week if I get around to it. But I'm more about going live with you because it was outside the patisserie, like in La Jolla, in the fancy village on Girard Street, just off Prospect. And this patisserie, if you come to San Diego, Gary, it is real. Like it is authentic. You're going to be like, yes, 100%. So good. They were even like, "You're not allowed to record here in the bakery." Like, it was very Parisian. They're like, We would prefer that you go outside and do that." I was like, "Oh my God, I feel like I'm in France now." Like the Americans get treated different, right? It's just something about Americans. Yes, but we do sit on the terrace in France. Like that's exactly how it is. I was there in Paris, Gary. I was there for my MBA. I think, when did I study my MBA? I can't even remember. 2000 something. But anyway, got my MBA in e-commerce, marketing, business, all that. So entrepreneurship. And so here I am being entrepreneurial with you online with YouTube, because we have to be on YouTube because that's the future, right? We have to be there. But yes, Gary, make sure you check out my videos. Make sure you guys like, comment, because when you engage and you watch the videos all the way to the end and you comment, oh my gosh, it's like things just good stuff can happen, and we'll get to 1,000 subs, because I think we're at like 700. Once we get to 1,000, then gates open for me, and I have more power with YouTube, because right now they don't let me do anything until I get to 1,000. So I'm just trying to show them I'm real, I'm authentic, I'm talking to you, we're keeping it real. And by going live, I'm doing going live, and it seems like the only time people are available to go live is from 9 to 11 Pacific time, because we're resting, we're winding down our day. But now it's 1:30 and we're having so much fun. Oh, Gary, you're so sweet. What are your top 3 emojis, Gary? Did you tell me? My Instagram is Lisa Michelle Greer. Young Ace, I'm not posting a lot on IG though, because I'm focused in on you guys here on YouTube. I'm spending all my energy here. Like I'm going live with you right now, and I'm way past my bedtime because, well, it's Saturday night, right? I mean, if you do go out in San Diego, like the one night where everybody goes out, we are out till 2 on Saturday. So kind of I'm going late with you because it is Saturday night. And if I'm going to go late of any night of the week, it's going to be Saturday night. So the reason why I'm staying so late is I was late to you, and I apologize. I was seeing a show. This is going to go huge. This is another La Jolla Playhouse show. I got invited at the last minute to be in the orchestra. Row G. My last name, Greer. G. Go, girl. You go, girl. I got to go to the Heart, La Jolla Playhouse. They just, the Outsiders got an Emmy. That was their big show that went to Broadway. Well, guess what? This is probably going to go to Broadway too. Because anything at La Jolla Playhouse is iconic. And I know I'm overusing that word in my videos. I apologize for overusing the word iconic, but that's what it is. legendary, and it's going to go to Broadway, and they're going to be on the Today Show, and I'm so excited. I got to see it tonight. It was like front row. I had to meet the actors too afterward. I actually got a little video with them. I was like, you guys are so amazing. Thank you for sharing the heart with us. It was so good. And I hope that you're enjoying this. And the big question for tonight is, should we, hey, smiley face, heart, and love? Yes. Me too. Gary, yay, love it. 100%, right? Yeah, oh, if I come to Europe, what part of Europe? Are you always in Paris, Gary? Yes. You know that there's a town named after you in Indiana. If anybody in the United States starts singing to you this song, I think it's from Oklahoma. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. That's the town that knew me when. So there's a musical that song was in, I think it's Oklahoma. And they do have a song named Gary, Indiana. Young Ace, what city and state are you calling from or country? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Night Rider, good night. Sleep tight. Yep, Night Rider, have a good night. Let's see who's on. We should probably wind down. Matthew Brown, he's like, good night. Everyone's like, winding down, winding down, winding down. You guys, are we having fun? Weddings off due to podcasts? What? What do you mean, Gary? No. I do have a Facebook. I haven't been on it lately. So I'm kind of ghosting that. Because I'm focused on YouTube. I'm doing YouTube. Gary was asking when I was doing it. I have a book that I wrote. So I've been doing it for 3 years. So Benson Boone, I did get invited to a Benson Boone VIP party September 25th. So I'm hoping that I get to have access to his concert that's sold out at SoFi. I think, is he doing SoFi? Is it SoFi? Is that where he's doing it? I'm not sure he's doing SoFi because only Taylor Swift, man. How many nights in a row did she do SoFi? I didn't get to go. I didn't make the concert. But I love watching her on Disney Plus. So you guys, I hope you're having fun. It's been so much fun. Pink looks great. Oh, and Gary, thank you for your compliments on my top. It's so sweet. Yeah, Padres. I see your comment on Padres. Go. Yes, I love my Padres. Do they play tomorrow? We'll see. The Chargers. Who do we play tomorrow? I have a podcast. I do have a podcast, but I'm not on it right now. I'm with you. I have a fantasy football, is what I meant to say. I have a fantasy football, and guess who my quarterback is? Wait, Ken, you were asking, do you know there's a major grocery chain here in Mobile called Greer's? No, I didn't know that, Ken. Thank you for letting me know that. It's spelled correctly with 2 E's. I hope it's a good grocery chain. And anyway, I think we should probably wind it down. It's 1:30, you guys. Are you enjoying your night? I hope. Gary, thank you for subscribing today. TNT, you're so sweet. I like your emojis. Matthew even put a dynamite symbol. Thank you, Matthew Brown, for doing that. And thank you for subscribing. If you subscribe, you get to comment. That's not too much to ask. And I love how Gary shared. Welcome, Miyomi. I gave you a shout out to the wine that I like, Miyomi. If you're going to drink red, that's a good one. I do also like Clos de Bois. That's one of my favorite buttery Chardonnays, and the reds are good. Can't go wrong with the Clos de Bois. There's so many good ones. Kendall Jackson's good. Shout out. There's just so many. There's so many. Orfila is a local San Diego one. Yeah, but I'm not a big wine drinker because it has high sugar. So, cheers, you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Should we go to bed? We're probably getting tired. We should probably wind down. It's 1:30, right? My voice is starting to get like scratchy. Right? Okay, so I hope you had fun. I hope you like the channel. I hope you watched the videos. I hope that it is tomorrow. Is Andrew still here? Hey, Andrew. I did give you a sneak peek, by the way, Matthew. My barmaid costume is here. But what time did it come on? Was it 10, 11? We're 3 hours in, so I should wind it down. And we need to get a good night's rest. Like by 2 a.m., we should probably be asleep. So I hope you guys had fun. That was so much fun hanging out. We're going to go live again tomorrow, hopefully. I am going to go maybe check out the boats, or I'll go to Halloween Spooktacular at SeaWorld. That'll be fun. I might what do you think I should do? Should I do boats, boat racing, or trick-or-treating? My day has started here. Yes. I do make videos on YouTube. Yes, go check them out, Gary. Go look at my videos. You got to watch them. It's about trying new things. I have videos. Yes. Please. Please. Look, watch my videos, like them. I'm all about trying new things. I make videos about hotels on Mission Bay in San Diego, and I do one in Luxor. I just happened to be driving through. I make videos. There's one in Orange County. There's a really nice hotel. I do a couple little hotel views for you, but I'm just trying new things. Oh, no worries. No judgment, Gary. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be harsh. Um, but your day has started there. It's Sunday though, right? Paris. But you guys sleep in on Sundays, right? What time is it there? You're in Paris, right? Yeah. You did not know that there's a Gary, Indiana? Gary, you learned something. So look it up. There is a song. I think it's from Oklahoma. It's a musical. And the song goes like this. It goes, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. That's the town that knew me when. If you'd like to hear a logical explanation. Something like that. Then I happened upon this elegant situation. I have no voice, you guys. That means I need to go to bed. I have a cutie for my throat. And I have lozenges. But I don't like to have lozenges when I'm talking. But you guys, what is your favorite? Are you going to watch any football tomorrow? Are you going to watch anything? 10:36 a.m. 1:37 here. 1:30. Okay. How many hours ahead of you then? 10:30 minus 1:30. 9 hours? What is that? That's something to teach. I know. I'm good. Anyway, Gary, you learned something about where you're from. 9 hours, right? 9-hour difference. We had a guy from New Zealand over on last night, and I was like, oh, tell me about it. What's it like to be, like a Kiwi? He was telling me all kinds of stuff. Telling us all kinds of stuff. So that's what I love is you guys got to share what you know. Like, what do we know about Paris? Oh, and so Gary, you speak French, obviously, and English. 2 languages? Yes. Please, Gary, go watch my videos. So, no, but it's all good. What's beautiful about YouTube is that we can all stay connected globally. Isn't that cool? It doesn't matter. We're global. We're all connected. So good for your throat. Oh my gosh. Gary's talking in French now. Gary, I studied Spanish. Because I'm 20 minutes from the border. I did not learn much French when I was in Paris for like a day. I gotta update my passport. I've got to update my passport. It's time. I don't like to eat in front of people. So it's getting late. It's 1:39. You guys, I gotta get to bed. Patty Sari, what does that mean? You guys, what should I do tomorrow? Should I go to church? I might watch online. But you are part of the community, Gary. By subscribing to the channel, my voice is going, oh no, I need to drink water. By subscribing to the channel, you're part of the community, right? But as we get more subs, then you can even be more intimate, right? There's going to be ways to make it more intimate. We'll see what happens. But you are the audience. Hope for the best. Los Angeles, California is where Knight Rider's from. Oh, so you're probably a Dodgers fan. Knight Rider's asleep. Gary, why did you say weddings off? SRC. No OF. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing, you guys. Thank you for checking in. My voice is going. Does that mean that I should probably go to bed? We're going to save the costume for tomorrow, right? All right, you guys. Seriously. 1:40. I have to probably get to bed. It's nighty night. I came on at what? What time did I come on? 9:30. Let's see. What time did I come on? No, I came on at 10, right? 10, 11, 12, 1. So the goal is, 3 hours is a lot. So we should wind down. Let's pop on maybe tomorrow. At what time? Should we do 9 again? Or I might go earlier because what if the boat races are going on and it's super hot? Or what if we do trick-or-treating at SeaWorld and the trick-or-treating is from 1 to 7 p.m. So we could trick-or-treat. Do you want to see that? Is that hot? Do you want to see me in a costume trick-or-treating at SeaWorld? Do you care? Is that cheesy? In my barmaid costume? What if I ordered a beer at SeaWorld? You're totally allowed to drink at SeaWorld. People walk around with beer. They're drinking. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, I guess. Right. But I'm riding roller coasters. I have a GoPro on. I'm like, I have this huge GoPro right here. And then I'm pulling it up and down and up and down. And I'm like, shh, shh, don't say anything. I'm riding roller coasters. Front row POV for you. I have roller coaster rides where I'm like on Emperor, Electric Eel, and Manta, and I'm front row. I'm wearing a GoPro, it's literally like right here, and I'm like, and the workers are like, dude, does she have the GoPro on? I don't know, I don't know. Should I go trick or treating or should I do boat races? What's hotter? What do you guys want more? Let me know what you want, because I don't know. So in order to comment on the channel, you have to sub the channel. So please, please sub the channel. How hard is it to sub? How hard is it to sub the channel? Like, come on. Seriously, guys. I mean, if you want to comment, YouTube is now requiring you to sub the channel because I think that's reasonable. I think that's fair. Like, I'm not going to work for free. I mean, for heaven's sakes, right? I'm here. I'm not working though. I'm actually hanging out with you. But I'm just saying, I'm starting to lose my voice because I'm doing all the talking. But at least you could do is sub the channel. So I hope you're having fun and I hope you sleep tight. And this was fun. But tomorrow, should we do boat races or should we do trick-or-treating? Thank you, Gary. Of course you had to sub the channel, I thought, in order to comment. Isn't that the rule? I thought that was the rule. I don't even know. I'm so tired. But we need to get our beauty sleep, so we should probably say goodnight because it's getting late. Should I wear my GoPro tomorrow? Like right here? Woo! Right? You better sub my channel, you guys. All you up there, I know you're watching. Hey, Ray, how are you? Thanks for subbing. You're going to make me stay up late. Thank you for subbing. You're so sweet. GoPro, nice place. Well, no, that's where it is. I don't have a choice. It just happens to be like crisscross applesauce. And the next thing you know, I'm like, what the what? And then I'm like, oh, I gotta cover it up. I gotta cover up this GoPro. Like, pull that down. Like I gotta strategically. And then if the workers see it, they're like, you there, you wear, what is that? Is that a camera? Is that a camera? You're not allowed to have that. Shh. So then I'm like, oh, and it's like I have a black strap here and a black strap there, and then I have a black strap here, and it's tight. It's like a Laura Croft bra, and I'm like, I'm Laura Croft. I'm a Viking. I'm a warrior. I'm a badass. And so usually, as long as I keep it on the down low key, they're like, oh, she's low key. That's fine. We're not gonna say anything. So they usually let me go by. But one time when I was at Magic Mountain, because I made 3 videos for you on Colossus, Twisted Colossus, and Wonder Woman, because I am Wonder Woman, kind of. I am a consultant, MBA graduate, and I'm an author. I have a book. But yes, Gary. So with my MBA in business, e-commerce, marketing, entrepreneurship, yes, strategy, baby. It's all strategy. Hey, David, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support. Yeah, engineering is badass. We have so many engineers here. When I was at the La Jolla Playhouse, the Jacobs family supports, like, I think they donated like $50 million to La Jolla Playhouse. It's all about Qualcomm engineering, patents. I have like 10 engineers on my street. Like, the only way I can live in San Diego is be an engineer and have a patent, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. And then you have family that also helps pay for the rent because it's so damn expensive in San Diego. Right? Okay, so tomorrow we're going to get a good night's rest. We're going to go to bed because by 2 o'clock we're going to turn to pumpkins. Because on Saturday night, nothing, like Ed Sheeran says, nothing good happens after 2, right? Nothing good happens after 2. So we should go to bed. So 1:46, you guys, let's all go to sleep and have a good night's rest. And let's all do it again tomorrow. We're going to go down to the beach. We're going to have fun. I'm going to pop on. If I can't go live, like from someplace hot during the day, like maybe I can go to the boat races on Mission Bay. If I have a good POV and I have connectivity, I might be able to go live. If I do, it's going to be like, it'll be like Mission Bay. It'll be hot. It's going to be crowded though, but we'll see. I might be able to go. I might have VIP access to this one place where I can go live. And that would probably be in the afternoon, maybe around like 1 or 2, maybe. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to get my flip-flops on. I have like 2 pair down here by my car on the floor. But my Olakais, these are like the best flip-flops, by the way. If you're looking for a good flip-flop, see that brand? Olakai. It's like the hook from Moana. Oh yeah, this is the brand, but they're like $70. So worth it though, because look at, you get like arch support. If you're looking for a really good flip-flop. Reef Brazil are good too. The other ones I like. I have these other ones. I wore these to the La Jolla Playhouse. I got away with it with my dress. I wore these with my dress. Nobody said it. It was like, yeah, they were dressy. And I rollerblade with these in my back pocket. Because I wear the cutoff shorts. And I just put the flip-flops in my back pocket. See, all the hotties wear these cutoff shorts because they have pockets. That's why they wear them. They can put the phone in there, all their money, and they don't need a purse. And you just wear the hot shorts. So they just wear these and their bikini. That's it. And so that's all you need. You just need your shorts. But guess what? I went shopping for you. I made a video. And I guess went to Viore. And I found this hot black dress. It's got built-in shorts that I can wear kayaking. And I found a fanny pack. Look at this fanny pack. It's so badass. It's got zippers. It's suede-like. It's suede. And it has like all these zippers for storing all kinds of secret stuff. And it has like my hot lip gloss. Like, this is like the best lip gloss. And my Altoids. And my Apple Watch. And it has like a secret compartment for like credit cards and stuff. My voice is getting scratchy. But Viore, did you know that they're a San Diego company? They've been here for 10 years. And I went in there and I went into Lululemon and I found this black bag at Lululemon, and it was so badass. It was the exact same bag I have, but in a water resistant bag. So I got it on my shopping tour that I make a video with you for you. Go on a shopping tour, La Jolla Village on Prospect Street. And look at this badass bag I got. It's the same one that I have, but in the canvas that's water resistant. I got my Labubus. Look at my cute Labubus. I got Petco Park during Comic-Con. Chanel. They're wearing Chanel. You guys picked it out for me. You picked out these outfits. I did not. You're like, get the Chanel. I'm like, fine. I'll effing get the Chanel. So you guys made me buy these. What the heck? You guys are getting me to buy Labubus. Like, I was like, what? Okay, I'm buying Labubu. And so they're like, it has to be matching. So next thing you know, I'm buying these monster Labubus. And these are matching Chanel outfits. Look at these outfits. Do you see this? The barrette broke on one of them, but this is like a real Chanel. Like, do you know what Chanel looks like? Okay, let me show you. Okay, do you know what Chanel is? This is the logo for Chanel. Look, that is Chanel. The CC. So when you see that, look, put it right there. So it's upside down actually, but when the Chanel is like the best. Like, as Gary, back me up, right? Back me up. Chanel is badass. So I got the Lulubus, but this is the Lulu bag that I got as a gift for Christmas, but it was canvas and it was fading in the sun. Well, they made the exact same bag by Lulu with the same beach compartments. Look, I have secret compartments for drinks and stuff on the side. A secret brush, right? So I got this on my walking tour of La Jolla Shores. Actually, it was La Jolla on Prospect and Girard, the fancy. But look, I got this for $68. And then I went over to Viore, and they're like, oh, yeah, we have this fanny pack that you might like. And I was like, oh, yes. And did you know if you're a first-time customer, you get 20% off? I was like, what? And they have a 4-month return policy, not 90-day, 4-month return policy. I'm like, what? And then, so I was like, wait, 20% off, 4-month return policy. And then I was looking for this black dress that had built-in shorts, built-in shelf bra. They had it at Lululemon on sale for $119, normally like $130. But then I go into Viore. I've never bought from Viore before. And they had the very similar dress with a little, like it was lower cut like this. And I actually have it here in the car, but it was like lower cut, and it had cami, it had racer back. So instead of like cami straps, it was down the middle. So the straps weren't adjustable, but it was a little bit more flattering around the neckline like this. Like, see how like it was more, it's cut like that. Whereas the Lululemon was more kind of like a square cut, but it kind of was cut weird through the arm here. So in that one, the Viore, which by the way, Alex Cooper is sponsored by, we love Cooper. We love her. She also is sponsored with Haagen-Dazs and Airbnb, and she's the #1 podcast. And her podcasts are amazing. They drop on Wednesdays, same days as Travis and Jason Kelsey. We love them both. Anyway, long story short is she's sponsored by Viore. And did you know that Viore is a San Diego company out of Encinitas, and this huge billboard, and I see it all the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, why does it say Viore? It says, thank you, San Diego, for all your 10 years of support. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Because I always drive to Encinitas, like in Moonlight Beach is one of my favorite beaches, and I show you that in one of my videos. You got to check it out. They have this big iconic palm tree, and it's perfect for volleyball and beach parties and everything. Yes. And oh, Danette, welcome to the channel. Where are you shouting out from? And BR93, thank you so much for subbing the channel. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, isn't this the cutest neckline? This is by Cotton On. It's super cute. Look, and this is my Chanel little, I was trying to show you the brand for Chanel. This is what Chanel looks like. This is the brand. Really cute. Actually, I could put it on my necklace. Let me show you. Is it going to be upside down though? Wait, C's upside down don't matter. It's the same. So I wanted to just show you the Chanel brand. Because Gary's from Paris. Gary, right? Is Chanel from Paris? I think they're Parisian. They've got to be. Chanel's like the best. Anyway, when I went to the Petco Park Labubu pop-up, all you guys came on the channel and you're like, you need to buy Chanel matching outfits for your Labubu. I'm like, okay, I will. So I did. And then the bow broke on one, but they're so cute. Anyway, so I bought Chanel outfits for my boo-boos. And then I went into Viore, and they had the same black dress that they have over at Lululemon. And this is a dress that I want to wear for you on the channel for when I go kayaking in Mission, like on the beach. I make a video about my top 5 things to do at La Jolla Shores. And kayaking is one thing that I could do, and I could ride. I could wear this black dress. I asked the workers, I was like, can I wear this dress in the kayak to the caves to show my audience on YouTube, and I want to be able to ride the kayak like Moana and ride the like the board shorts because I don't want everything to be hanging out, and I want to make sure that I have the shelf bra, and it had the shelf bra. And the good news is that it was 109. It was not 119. Lululemon's was excellent. I put it on hold. It didn't quite fit as nice around the chest area. It was like, it was good. They had the adjustable straps, but the Viore was only $98, and I had four-month return policy if something were to happen. So I was like, wait a second. I'm a first-time customer. I'm a local in San Diego, and how come I haven't bought Viore? I need to buy Viore. So I'm like, wait a second. I get 20% off. It's $98. I get 4 months to return the product if I'm not happy. And I get a birthday reward based on how much I spent today. They said you get a discount based on how much you spent today. I was like, what? And I'm a San Diego local. And so they're like, well, it's cheaper. We love Lulu. They're literally next door neighbor vendors too. We love Lululemon. I bought their bag. It's right there. You see the bag? And that was $68. And I literally bought the bag. And they had a gym bag too, but that was $168. I didn't buy the bag, and I had $200 budget. So I was like, I'm going to buy the Lululemon bag, and then I'm thinking about this black dress because I really want to dress for you to do an outing on the Loya kayaks. I don't think I should go surfing in it because in my video that you have to watch, I just dropped it. It's about the top 5 things to do in La Jolla Shores. And one of the things I recommend is, well, you gotta watch the video to find out. But one of my suggestions, okay, I'll give you one little treat off that video, is kayaking to the caves in La Jolla. Anyway, I needed something to wear. And so I told the guy that was working there, I'm like, well, can I wear this dress? Like it has this really cute neckline that kind of like this, but it was a little lower. It was like this. And I said, can I wear this on the La Jolla kayak? Like, what if I go fall in the water? Can it dry out? He's like, well, I would think it would be good for the kayak, but like, don't go snorkeling with it. You might not want to go underwater with it with the sharks because these sharks don't bite, but it might not dry out, and you're going to be like, you just might not be comfortable if the dress is completely wet and you go underwater and you're like underwater at the caves, La Jolla Caves. It's a 90-minute tour, and I tell you about this in my video. If you watch it, you'll find out details. But he's like, you can wear the dress. You can wear this black dress, and it'll be perfect. And the good news is it's under $100. You get the 20% off here at Viore. You're a San Diego local, and you'll be supporting your business, our business. We love Lululemon. There are next door neighbors here in La Jolla, in the village. But you might, just check us out. And so I did. I was like, well, let me put it on hold. I'm going to walk around the village. Let me go get some gelato, some yummy Italian gelato. I'm going to sample that Julian pie, the Julian yummy pie gelato. Oh, it's so good. So yummy. And then I'm like getting excited just thinking about the Julian pie. It was so good. And then they had this quattro berry gelato, and this is real Italian gelato. Like the girl there behind the counter, she's like, oh, I'm from Italy and I'm just Tuscany, or I can't remember what part exactly, but she's like, yeah, you're gonna love this. And the girl up front, she's like, do you want to sample some Julian pie gelato? And she looked like Selena Gomez. I mean, she was gorgeous, and I'm just like, yeah, I want to sample that. Yeah. She's like, here, you can have both. It's dripping. And I'm like, what? She's like, just take it all. And I'm like, she's like, it's melting. It's so hot out here. And I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, just go ahead and just drink it. And I'm like, okay, I'll drink it. So next thing you know, I'm like drinking like this Julian pie, apple pie gelato. And she's like, that's good. Just keep drinking it. And I'm like, well, what about the other flavor? I want to try the raspberry one. She's like, oh, I have that. Let me get that for you next. I'm like, oh, you're so sweet. So she's like, oh, is this your first time? And I'm like, yeah, I've never really had this gelato. And she's like, you're really going to love it. She's like, you're going to wait till you try this. It's like the best. She's like, I love working here. I love sampling this gelato to all you guys because a lot of you have never had gelatos. You guys are like all gelato virgins here in San Diego. And I was like, Yeah, I guess I am. And it's called Bobby or Bobbi. I'm with BR93. Welcome, Bachelor Star. Thank you for subbing the channel. You're so sweet. Oh, I know the pink lipstick. Hey, Gary, you're back? Aren't you going to bed? You guys, we gotta go to bed. You guys, it's 2. Holy shit. I gotta put my lip stuff on. Have you tried Trader Joe's lip mask? I love this shit. It's so good. Anyway, long story short was, look at my little Chanel Labubu bow on. My little boo-boo's like, give me my hair bow back. What are you doing? Why aren't you like, what the fuck? Why aren't you giving me my Labubu bear bow back? I want my Labubu bow back. She's like, give me my Labubu bow. I'm like, no, it's my Labubu bow now. Long story short was, it's 2 o'clock, you guys, in San Diego. It's like, I gotta go to bed. I'm getting so caught up in this little, like, the girl was so gorgeous too. I was like, oh my God. She's like, you really need to sample my gelato. And I'm like, why? And she's like, because you just have to taste it. And I'm like, why? I'm like, are you Sabrina Carpenter or something? Like, taste it and see. And she's like, no, it's Julian pie. It's Julian pie. I'm like, I know Julian. They have the best pie, and we're gonna go on some videos I'm gonna show you guys Julian Pie Company, and you're gonna love it. And they have this apple berry crumb pie that everybody pays like all this money for, and it's so good. You're gonna be like, can I have some whip with that? And can I have some Julian pie flavored ice cream with that? And then they're like, yeah, you can, right here. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I was here. Gary's like, I was here. You were here all along. I got caught up in the my gelato story because I made a video for you guys of La Jolla, the village in La Jolla, and there was the she was gorgeous. She was the most beautiful like sampler girl. She's like, "Do you want to sample some like gelato?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She was like Salma Hayek and Selena Gomez combined, and she had these beautiful like lashes, and she was all like dark skinned, and she's like, "You really need to try like this Julian pie gelato," and I'm like, "I do." And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "It's melting everywhere, so like you should just go ahead and have them all." And I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "There's only 2 here. It's not that big of a deal." Julian Pie makes the best. Yes, they do. Loki, I mean, Loke 1983. Welcome, welcome. Julian Pie it really is the best. If you're looking to get people to sign up for stuff, there was this one time where they had a stack of Julian Pies stacked. And they like stacked them all the way up tall, like 10 of them tall. And they said, if you sign up to volunteer, your name goes in a hat for a Julian Pie. Every person in the room signed up and they gave away 10 Julian pies. I'm addicted to this stuff, you guys. I cannot stop. Like, I am literally, have you tried this shit? Like, try this. It's called Julian Pie Lip. No, it's not Julian Pie. It's actually Vanilla Lip Mask by Trader Joe's. You like these? My other earring, guess what happened? Speaking of earrings, David, I lost one of my earrings at the La Jolla Playhouse show tonight. That's why I was late coming on the channel with you. So I came on the channel and I got invited to La Jolla Playhouse. And I'm like, shit, I'm supposed to come on live with you guys. But look what I got to see tonight. I got to go to this. It's gonna be on Broadway. I know it. They extended the show twice. And I got like row G, which is like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 7th row. It was badass. It was amazing. I'm like, wait, you guys, can you wait for me? I'm just gonna like go to the show. I was supposed to come on at 9, but I went to the show. It was at 8 and it went to 9:30. So I got on at 10. Do you forgive me? Tom, how are you? Welcome to the channel. It's so late, you guys. But I just had to show you my little Chanel Labubu bow tie because I got this at I got it for my Labubu, the Chanel outfit at the pop-up at Petco Park during Comic-Con to match my other Chanel outfit because you guys said, I want a Labubu. So I went ahead and bought you a Labubu. I got 2 of them. Actually, I had 3, but one of them got lost when I made my video for you of the Coronados. I go down to Payoes. If you ever go to Coronado, the best place to get dinner you take your date to payaways. Okay, I have a video. You better go check it out. You better like and subscribe it. It's called Payaways, and I take the ferry over from Petco, over from the convention center. It's only $9. I take the ferry, ride the ferry with me, ride the ferry, and we're gonna like take you to Payaways. I take you to the bar, and you get to sample the coconut shrimp and their mule drink. It's like a raspberry, blueberry, iron. It's like a mule drink. What do they call that? An iron mule? I don't know. It's in this really cool cup. Yeah. Anyway, it's all good. Well, we're not worried about age here. So anyway, you like my cotton on top? Isn't it cute? I was wearing brown, but brown, I don't know. I'm not into brown right now. I do love the Padres though, and I'm a Padre fan. I love their brown, but for me right now, I mean, my color is basically pink and blue. Those are my colors. So make sure you like and subscribe. I know you're subscribed if you're commenting. Thank you for doing that. If you haven't subscribed already, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the month. That's why I'm going live, and we're all about trying new things. So make sure you watch my videos. If you watch my videos, it really, really does help me. And if you comment, it really helps me, and I get excited about that. Like when you guys engage in my video, I'm trying to save my voice. When you engage with my videos, I get really excited about that. It really turns me on because I want my audience to engage with me. And that makes me want to work really hard for you, like really hard, like hard. Like I want to work my ass off for you. Like I'm going to do the best, like hottest things in SoCal. And you're going to be like, Lisa, do this. And I'll be like, maybe I will. And if you are good, boys and girls, you never know what might happen. Some super hot, spicy stuff. But in the meantime, I went to go see The Heart. The Heart. Like Miley Cyrus, The Heart. Almost like Billy Idol. You know, he does the with a rebel, yeah. Because I'm a musician. And do you guys want me to take guitar lessons or not? I need to know. If you want me to take guitar lessons, I need to know. Hey, Gary, are you still? Oh, I will work hard for you if you work hard for me. So I want you to work hard for me by subbing the channel, liking the videos, commenting on the videos, and letting the algorithm know that you want more, more, more. How do you like it? How do you like it? Right? You work hard for me, I work hard for you. Let's do this. And we're going to have fun. It's going to be fun. And we're going to go live every night. And we're going to go to bed because it's 2:08. Let's go to bed. Okay, we'll go to bed. Get a night's rest. Right? Good night's rest. Beauty sleep. I need my beauty sleep. I have this little roller thing. I'm going to like roll my, like, I did my roller thing last night. I'm supposed to be doing this at bedtime. Right? It's like, we're going to like roll, roll, roll. Does this help my chest if I roll? It's really not meant for around the lips. Like, oh, right? You roll. It's good for your, like the collagen, like, right? You just roll. It's just really good for your collagen, like that. See? It like just helps your body and your circulation. They say you're supposed to do this. Yep. So anyway, guys, so I hope you sleep tight. Derma roll, right? Is that what it's called? That's like, I don't know. It broke off. It's like marble, but like, I swear every time I go into my cosmetic people, they're like, Lisa, you're not doing it enough. You need to do it more. It's so good for your body. It's really good for your circulation. And it's really good for just your overall, like, just everything you're going to get. It's just really healthy and good. So, yeah, I'm like, okay, I will. And oh, your lips too. You're like, really? I did that. They're like, you need to, like, you're not doing it enough. I'm like, I'm not. Why? It's like around your eyes too. I'm like, I know. Okay, I will. Brittany, I will. My nurse. She's like, Lisa, if you want to be hot, you need to take care of your skin and get your beauty sleep. So we're gonna get our beauty sleep. That's like my doctor talking to me. My nurse is hot too. She's like, Brittany, oh my God, she's amazing. I love her. She knows her shit. Oh man, she is smart too. in La Jolla. Anyway, side note, that was my inside voice talking. Okay, you guys, seriously, I'm gonna close my sunroof. We gotta go to bed. Okay, so tomorrow I might go. I don't need it. Yes, I do. It's so good to take care. I gotta take care of your mouth and your teeth and your eyes and take off your makeup. Yeah, it's so good. Like, see your teeth, look, and your mouth. Actually, they say your tongue is a ticket into your body. Like, look at your tongue. Make sure it's healthy, right? Brush your teeth, take good care of yourself. Good hygiene is everything, right? Brush your teeth, no bad breath. Okay, you guys, seriously, it is getting late. I don't need, yes, I do, Tom. Everybody needs good hygiene. Take good care of yourself. Brush your teeth, go to bed, get a good night's rest. Jennifer Aniston says all the time. She's like, you guys, just go to bed. Stop this. What are you doing? She'd be like, Lisa, stop, go to bed. I'm like, I know, I gotta go to bed. I'm going to bed, I'm going to bed, I'm going to bed. No more Celsius. And I lost my earring tonight. Let's pray we find it. Tongue ring. No, I don't want a tongue. I don't want a tongue piercing. That's so gross. I couldn't do it. I don't think I can do it. A nose pierce? I know, right? We all need a reason. You guys, seriously, we gotta go to bed. You guys, seriously. So tomorrow, what should we do? Should we do boat races or should we do? I'm like trying to get my shoe on. I have one shoe. Should we do boat races? Should we do trick or treating in the barmaid dress? Which one's hotter? Is it hotter to go to the boat races in Mission Bay and watch like fast boats and stuff? Or is it hotter? I mean, there'll be a lot of kids. SeaWorld might be a little crazy. I don't know. It's like trick or treating, right? Do the races? I know. It's like, right? Races are hotter. It'd be sexier. I don't know. I just think trick or treating with the kids, it might be like, I don't know. It's not hot enough. It's like, they're going to be like, why are you here? Why are you in that barmaid dress? I was supposed to be wearing my demon hunter costume, but it got lost. Amazon, right? It's like, they're going to be like, why are you wearing that barmaid? Where's your beer? And I'm going to be like, I don't know. I don't want to be drinking beer around the minors, right? That's weird. All right, I know. Which one's more revealing? Well, is the barmaid dress. Well, what I would wear to the boat races, I would probably be wearing what the girls were wearing on the beach today. The shorts, the cutoffs, these hot cutoffs, and the bikini. So the boat races, I would be wearing my bikini top, probably in hot pink, and then I'd be wearing. I could wear this over maybe. This is so cute. I love this little cable knit top. It's so hot. Isn't it hot? It's so cute. Isn't it cute? I love it. I love. It's like, I just love it because it's like preppy, but it's V-neck and it's crop, right? It's like the crop top. So hot. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe boat races be hotter. What do you think? Is that, I mean, trick or treating's fun, but it's like, I don't know. Like SeaWorld's hot and everything. I love SeaWorld, but it's what you want. Confucius G5. Damn. Where are you shouting out from, Confucius? Confucius. It's like going back to my philosophy class. Confucius. So should I do boat racing, you guys? Boat racing tomorrow or trick-or-treating in the barmaid costume? Bikini and the cutoff shorts for boat races? Or do we wear, like I could wear the bikini top, like the triangle top. Do I have it? Where is my bikini top? I don't know where it went. I'm just looking for it. I think it's back here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe it's back here. I think I have the bikini top. Oh, this might be it. Okay, so the bikini top, real quick. I just want to figure out. Oh wait, this is my pink one. Oh, I have this cute top too. This is cute. I have like this Holly Hobby, really cute like cut off top. Look at this. Isn't this the cutest? Look at this. So cute. It's like this cute little tube top thing. It's like Holly Hobby, like Gangnam style. Gangnam style. I could wear that with my bikini underneath. Or I could wear the stripes. What do you think? The stripes? I could wear stripes. Crop top, half top, boat races. Or I could wear the Lululemon half top. Really hot pink. But it has little cup shoulders. So we could do that. Which one's the cutest? I could wear that. Or I just wear a bikini. I could wear it and then I'll take the top off when it gets hot. So and if you go into like a place to eat, you kind of have to put a top on, right? Like, especially Mexican restaurants, they're like, oh, you can't just wear the bikini in here. You actually have to wear like a crop. So I wore this when I went to Jose's in Carlsbad. I did a video on tacos, an amazing taco place up in Carlsbad. And they're like, you can't wear, you actually have to put like a crop top on. I was like, oh, okay, I'll put a crop top on. So I did. I put the crop top on. I made a video for that. But anyway, I digress. You guys, we got to get to bed. So sleep tight. I'll see you tomorrow. Bikini. Okay, Ray, thank you for subbing the channel. Thank you for chiming in. Where are you shouting out from? Confucius says bikini. Gary says bikini. You guys say boat races. Okay. Good night, you guys. Okay, it's time. Sleep tight. I'm going with bikini. I think I'm doing boat races. If I can't make it to the boat races, I will try to do Mission Bay. Maybe, I wonder if there's fireworks tomorrow night. We'll sleep tight. Nighty night. Love you guys. Bye. Thanks for subbing the channel. Make sure you like and watch the videos, and we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe 9 to 11 if I can't get on sooner, but I'm going to wear the bikini.